cases of time. And when the Noles drain one from downtown, you score two. Each made three. One lucky fan wins an FSU t-shirt, courtesy of Scott and Wallace. We're here all season at the Tuck, focused, fired up, and ready to win. Let's go, Noles.
At TOC, our physicians are fellowship-trained and board-certified specialists with the most advanced training in the region. Our mission is to provide the highest level of care for sports medicine, joint replacement, pain management, foot and ankle, hand and wrist, spine, trauma, pediatrics, and non-surgical medicine. Every specialty, every treatment option. TOC, only experts. Learn more at teamtoc.com.
Behind the scenes of Seminole Athletics, there is a community of supporters who pledge their personal resources to provide all teams with the greatest opportunity for success. That community is Seminole Boosters. Seminole Boosters is the largest source of funding for Florida State athletics and serves as the difference maker for our athletic program. You can join the team behind the team for only $5 per month. Learn more or join today at SeminoleBoosters.com. That's SeminoleBoosters.com.
In the corner, Wiggins, one dribble, three ball, got it! Chauncey Wiggins from way downtown. Somerville, the Malou, fills it up and in. Steal by Miles. Look out, Papa Play. Hey! A dunk by Cam Miles.
On the Seminole Sports Network, presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital, this is Florida State basketball. Today's game is brought to you by Coca-Cola. Fan work is thirsty work. Enjoy a Coca-Cola. By Tico People's Gas, delivering natural gas that helps you save energy and earn cash back. Learn more at peoplesgas.com. By Barano Heating and Air Conditioning. Schedule an appointment today at baranoac.com. And by the Florida Department of Transportation, reminding you fans don't let fans drive drunk, drive sober, or get pulled over. Now, let's go courtside with the call of the game. Here's the voice of the Seminoles, Jeff Culhane.
In Florida State basketball, presented by Florida Farm Bureau Insurance, a proud partner of FSU Athletics. Starting lineups, first for the Miami Hurricanes, Trey Donaldson, the Florida High alum, 6'3" senior out of Tallahassee, 16 points, near 6 assists per game. Malik Renew, the 6'9" senior out of Miami, 19.5 points, 6.4 rebounds per game. Shelton Henderson, the 6'6" freshman out of Houston, 14.4 points, 59% from the field. Ernest Uday, 6'11", 270-pound senior out of Orlando, 9.5 rebounds per game, 72% from the floor. And Dante Allen, the freshman out of Montverde Academy, he's from Miami, 6.6 points, 3 rebounds a game. Jay Lucas, first-year head coach for the Hurricanes, assisted by Eric Pastrana, Charlton Young, Andrew Moran, and Russell Springman. Let's swing things over to the public address announcer, Woody Hayes, for the starting lineups for the Noles.
Get on your feet, make some noise! These are your Seminole starters. At forward, a 6'8" freshman from Paris, France, number 3, Thomas Basson. At forward, a 6'9" senior out of Panama City Beach, Florida, number 25, Alex Steve. At guard, a 6'7" senior out of Neptune Beach, Florida, number 10, LeShay Jones. At forward, a 6'10" senior out of Atlanta, Georgia, number 7, Chauncey Wiggins. And finally at guard, a 6'4" senior out of Columbia, South Carolina, number 6, Robert McCray the fifth. Your head coach, Luke Laux. Associate head coach, Jim Moran. General manager and assistant coach, Michael Bly. Assistants are Gerald Gillian, Chris Kent, and Derwin Kitchen. What do you say, Knowles? Get loud!
Woody Hayes getting us lit prior to Florida State and Miami with the lights out and the garnet and gold LEDs flashing. We're almost set for tip-off. Before we get Adrian's keys to success, let us pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to Seminole Basketball from Legends Global. Jeff Colhane, Adrian Crawford, Chris Culp, Chet Cabot, courtside, Blake Lundy in the studio. AC, this is a big one. Scott and Wallace, keys to success. How do we get it done tonight?
First thing is this, we got to stop them in transition. They love to get out, they love to get going. We got to get back, stop in transition. Second thing is this, we have to be in heavy shift tonight. They touch the paint. We cannot let Trey Donaldson, we cannot let Renew, we cannot let Shelton Henderson get to the paint. Third thing is this, something new. We got to be big wave surfers tonight. There's going to be ups and downs in this game, and you got to learn how to ride the wave. Up and down, can't get too high, can't get too low.
Scott and Wallace, the official injury lawyers of Florida State Athletics. Scott and Wallace with offices in Tallahassee. Time now for the Emerge tip-off. Emerge, the official electrification and renewable energy partner of Florida State Athletics. Steen and Uday, center circle. Bert Smith set to toss the ball in the air. Our officials, Bert Smith, Tommy Morrissey, Chad Evans. Great crowd on hand late into the night. It's ACC Hoops After Dark. Why not? Let's have some fun. Ball in the air, tap control by Uday and by Miami. Left to right defensively, you got Basong on Donaldson to start this thing off. There is Trey Donaldson to Renew. 19.5 points per game to a cutting Henderson in the paint. Blocked by Wiggins. Wiggins with a block right out of the gate. Down the floor to McCray. McCray to a cutting Basong into the paint. Racing up and in. And a great start for the Noles.
There it is, Thomas Basong. Air France coming down the middle of the lane.
Defense to offense for FSU. 2-0 early on. Allen with McCray hounding him. Here's Allen, the freshman, Montford Academy. Henderson, one of the best freshmen in college basketball to Donaldson. He's flat out a winner. Henderson on the attack, cut off by Jones. Now back out to Donaldson. 6 to shoot, guarded by Steen. Rises, 3, got it. Trey Donaldson points to the crowd immediately. His 42nd 3 of the year.
Again, Trey Donaldson, let me tell you what, he is a competitor. He ain't going to come in here and play anything soft tonight.
And they're going to call Basong for an illegal screen, bumping Donaldson on the handoff to LeJay Jones.
That is a terrible call right there. Again, that was a dribble handoff. Again, you run a dribble handoff, rub action, again, they call a foul that time.
Minute in, 3-2 Miami. 96 meeting. Noles, Canes, Florida State has won 14 of the last 15 in this series. Donaldson off a screen, picks it up top of the key. Renew attacking Basong in a double team. Renew might have traveled, knocked away a whistle. Traveled.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
The Florida State bench was screaming for it, and that's a turnover on Renew. Great atmosphere tonight. Best of the season, no question about it. Give the students love again. A sold-out student section. It's inspired the adult crowd, the adult Noles, to come on out late into the night. Basong dribbling right wing, handoff Jones. Jones to McCray, the ACC player of the week. High post, Wiggins guarded by Henderson. Wiggins, dribble handoff, McCray, 10 to shoot. Jones has it left wing, back out McCray. McCray on the attack, McCray between the legs, 5, 4, a long 3, way off, no good.
Hey!
Offensive rebound and a putback dunk by Wiggins. 4-3 Florida State.
I like that activity early from Chauncey Wiggins. Block shot, offensive rebound. When Chauncey Wiggins is playing like that, again, this basketball team is really good.
Henderson left wing, handoff, Donaldson. Donaldson off a screen, crossing, driving on Steen. Knocked away by Steen. Donaldson got it back, 10 to shoot. Allen, Renew, right wing, guarded by McCray. Renew turns, faces, backing in, leaning, stepping through, shot good, tough by Renew.
Yeah, good move, good move.
5-4 Miami. Miami, 12 ties, 14 lead changes in that game at UVA. Basong will rise for a right wing 3, way off, air ball.
Thomas Basong's got to be patient. You got to get those shots.
Donaldson attacking, stopping. Knocked away, got it back out to Henderson. Back to Donaldson. Now Uday, top of the key. Right wing, Allen. Allen wearing the pink shoes tonight. Allen crossing, kicks out Donaldson, NBA three on the way, rolls off, no. Steen the rebound.
Trey Donaldson shooting deep threes. We're going to be all right tonight.
Here we go, McCray. McCray with it on the bounce. McCray now guarded by Uday, back over Wiggins. Wiggins one dribble, looking inside. Steen not there. Back to McCray, one-on-one with Uday. He'll drive on Uday all the way in, off the window, no.
Good take.
And the
Good
rebound,
take.
Donaldson. Down the floor, Henderson. He attacks Jones, bumps into him, reverse layup, good by Shelton Henderson. 7-4 Miami.
Shelton Henderson getting downhill. You got to meet him outside the lane. You can't just let him get deep in the lane.
6'6", 240 freshman, does not look like a first-year player
At all.
Here is Basong in the corner. Back out to McCray. Rob will fire a long three. No good. And the rebound, Henderson. Wiggins knocks it away. It's out of bounds off of Chauncey. Here comes Martin Somerville and A.J. Swinton in the game. And Steen and Basong will sit down. Somerville, 54 threes on the year. Right behind Wiggins. And they're tied for 54. Now Luke Laux is going to take an early challenge. Here we go, Ryan Schneider and Michael Rubin across the way. These guys are 5 and 3 on challenges this year. It is a Sun-stop second look early in the game. How about that?
It was my man Rube. Hey, my man Rube was aggressive on that. He was confident with the review signal.
It only takes one look to find everything you need under the sun at Sunstop. Food, fuel, and smiling faces at their 80 locations in Florida, Georgia, and Alabama. Sunstop, a proud partner of Florida State Athletics. Timeout on the floor. 7-4 Miami early in this game. We are back after this timeout.
Hey, fellow Floridians,
we're the Wobbles. We're retirees with 5 grandkids.
And huge fans of natural gas. When the kiddos visit from Ohio, we go through towels like pool water. That's why we love our natural gas dryer. It dries in a jiff.
So we use less energy and save money, too.
Yep.
Now earn up to a $300 cashback rebate when you install a new energy-efficient natural gas dryer. To learn more, go to peoplesgas.com/rebates.
Game day is full of big calls, but none bigger than choosing to drive sober. If you've been drinking, don't get behind the wheel. Call a ride, call a friend, or call it a night. In Florida, nearly 1 in 5 crashes with an impaired driver results in a fatality. Drunk driving is a personal foul with lifelong consequences. Make the right call. Drive sober, arrive alive. Go Knowles. A message brought to you by the Florida Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles.
At ViStar Credit Union, we go the extra mile to bring Florida State fans better banking. Open a ViStar Plus checking account and unlock up to $570 in annual savings. Enjoy perks like getting paid up to 2 days early with direct deposit, identity and phone protection, and so much more. All for just $5.99 a month. To learn more, visit one of ViStar's local branches or visit ViStarCU.org. ViStar Credit Union, proud partner of Florida State Athletics. Go Knowles!
RJ Young is no longer just your office copier supplier. We are now helping you create the modern office. Our cutting-edge solutions cover security systems, business phones, and manage IT and AV technology for your organization. We've teamed up with world-class partners to save you more through bundling services, and our U.S.-based specialists are your personal coaches, making sure you always have the highest degree of personalization. Schedule your free consultation now at rjyoung.com/FSU.
This is Florida State basketball on the Seminole Sports Network, presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital.
By Florida State, they will remain in possession of the basketball.
All right, you heard it right there. Michael Rubin and Ryan Schneider get it done. That is a successful challenge. They're now 6 and 3 on the year. Shout out Schneider and Rubin.
Coach Laux over there dabbing up the guys right there. Hey, guys, one thing is this, Michael Rubin, he takes it serious, because if he gets those, if Michael Rubin gets it wrong, if Michael Rubin gets that thing wrong, man, he ain't sleeping at night, I'll tell you that much.
No doubt. Excellent job by Rubin and by Schneider. So we win the Sunstop second look. Florida State ball. McCray looking to inbound. McCray looking, now fires out to Wiggins left wing. Wiggins, hand off McCray. 7-4 early on. McCray on the drive, bumps into Allen, leans in. Off the window with the right hand, up and in. McCray has got it going early.
Rob McCray the fifth. Get downhill. Get to the chicken.
7-6 Miami. This is going to be a back and forth affair all night long. There is no doubt about it. Henderson left wing extended, guarded by Somerville. Here's Henderson, now guarded by Wiggins. Henderson crossing in the paint, down low, kicks out Allen, 10 to shoot. Allen threw it away, steal by Somerville. That's Martin's 40th steal of the year. Somerville down the floor to a cutting Jones, bad pass, out of bounds, no good. Turnover, Somerville. It's not usually his MO. Basong in, Jones out.
Yeah, you got to be smart right there. Again, you're coming down to, one thing is this, is he's coming down the lane right there. You're not really going to get a home run play. Guys are already back. Just get that ball, step back up, reverse it, get it to your action.
7 to 6. Miami with the lead. 15:40 to play early on. Dante Allen, right wing. Now to Renew. Guarded by Swinton. Renew over to Donaldson. Somerville all over him. Henderson wants to back in on Basong. Backing in. Kicks back out to Donaldson. Donaldson a jab step. Donaldson crossing. Donaldson kicks out. Renew. Renew all the way to the rack. Runs over Basong. But a blocking foul on Tomas. Shot no good. So Basong called for the foul. That's his first. Renew will shoot 2. It's a game where Tomas got to play tough tonight.
Yeah.
You not be able to bounce off of people and get calls.
Yeah.
You got to come in here and be physical.
Yeah, and that's his second foul right there.
Number 2, excuse me, on Basong. So Steen's got to come back in, it looks like, for Tomas Basong. Renew at the line, shooting 2. 78% free throw shooter. First one. Money. Steen in, Basong out. True Washington for the first time. The 6'4 junior out of Phoenix, Arizona. Dante Allen will sit down. Washington to New Mexico transfer. Double figure scoring 17 times this season. 11.7 points per game. Renew missed the second one. Rebound hits the floor, grabbed by Wiggins.
Yeah, that's an incredible box out by Steen and Swinton over there. I mean, Uday is a big boy. They moved him all the way across. Great job.
Yep. 8 to 6 Miami. 15-15 left early. Somerville left wing, guarded by now by Uday. McCray, Somerville will drive, kick, Swinton a corner 3 on the way, bucket! A.J. Swinton, instant offense off the bench, big 3 there.
I'll tell you what, if you want to get a most improved player award on the season, it has to go maybe to A.J. Swinton.
17-3 of the year. Here's Renew, guarded by Swinton. 9-8 Florida State. Renew out to Donaldson. Donaldson with it. Donaldson flips out to Washington. Inside Renew in a double team. Renew looking for room. Kicks in the corner. Henderson on the attack. Dribbled off his foot. Steen saves it. Hits his foot. Somerville picks it up. Nice job defensively. Great hustle by the Noles. Middle of the floor. Here's Somerville. Hand off McCray. McCray a jab. McCray guarded by Donaldson. Back over to Somerville. The up fake. Somerville on the deck. Somerville step back. Jumper short. Rebound, Steen fighting with the Uday. Uday grabs it.
Great job.
Uday, 28.2% defensive rebounding rate. 7th best in all of college basketball. 9-8 Florida State, nearly 6 minutes into our ball game. Washington on the attack. Knocked away, got it back, lean, shot, no. Kick back out, now Renew, did not hit the rim. 10 to shoot. Renew, cross court, Henderson and Donaldson, a great look at a 3, yep, good. Second 3. For Donaldson.
Listen, great job that time. Again, gets the glass. I thought that Malik Renew was a pretty obvious push off that time, but again, got to be able to get there, get to the glass.
He's got close twice off the bounce, Renew.
Yep.
11-9 Miami. 13:35 left first half. McCray dribbling left wing. Hand off Somerville. Somerville off a Steen screen between the legs. Somerville top of the key, down the lane. Somerville dribbles back out right wing, bumped into, back to Swinton. Now to McCray. 4, 3, McCray, his pass knocked away. Swinton's got a crank, blocked by Donaldson. That's going to be a shot clock violation, and Donaldson lets the crowd know he's in here to play.
Great job that time, I think, by Trey Donaldson being able to getting the deflection on that basketball.
Here comes Sonny Altutis, the 6'10", 275-pound freshman from Istanbul, Turkey, and Tio Malovec, the 6'8" freshman from Slovakia. Malovec, he's going to stand on the three-point line. 35 of his 41 makes are from 3. 2-3 zone by Florida State. Kobe McGee in the game for the first time. Donaldson off a screen, a long 3, no good. Rebound grab by Steen. Steener right there. Outlet Somerville, down the floor, McGee. Rises for a 3, bucket! You called it, Adrian, you saw it in rhythm.
Kobe McGee, one thing I told Kobe McGee before the game is, listen, you don't have to be a three-point shooter, you are one. Don't have to be something you're not. And again, he has got to get shots up. Again, the last game made a 3. he's kind of getting back in rhythm.
46-3 of the year by McGee. Henderson, Washington, the up fake. Henderson, 10 to shoot. Over to Donaldson, guarded by Steen. Washington rises for a three. Got it.
True Washington's playing good basketball right now.
True Washington is 26-3 of the year. Honorable mention All Mountain West last season. Back and forth we go. Somerville bumped into, no call, flips it up, missed it off the heel. Steen grabs the rebound, the up fake, fouled by Altutis. Look at Alex Steen go to work. The hockey player turned basketball player, throwing his body around. He'll shoot two.
I mean, I think we'll see how the year ends up, Jeff. But next year we may, instead of the we're moves the two socks, it may be the Alex Steen type game.
Could be the Steener.
Yeah,
that's right. And Florida State 2 threes early. All threes brought to you by Scott and Wallace, the official injury lawyers of Florida State Athletics. Scott and Wallace with offices in Tallahassee. 14-12 Miami. 12-16 left here in our first half. Miami has had 12 or more lead changes in each of their last 3 games. Free throw, good by Steen. Feels like we're halfway there already.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here comes Renew in. Altunis, he is out. He plays about 5.7 minutes per game in ACC play. Not much. And Wiggins will check in if Steener can make this free throw. Steen, senior out of Panama City Beach, taking his time. Bend of the knees, free throw. Shorted it, no good. But Steen has made 17 of his last 20 free throws in his last 5+ games. 14-13, in the corner, Malovitz three-ball, way long, no good. Rebound bouncing around. Swinton can't grab it, it's out of bounds, off of Swinton. He'll stay with Miami. Wiggins in, Steen out.
Great hustle that time. A.J. Swinton getting there. Again, you can't give Malovitz an open look like that.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
For the Slovakian 21-year-old freshman. In the corner, Henderson looking to inbound will Hail Mary into the backcourt to Donaldson. 12 minutes to play. 14-13. Donaldson downhill out to Washington. Washington between the legs, crossing, backing in Jones, threw it away. Steal by A.J. Swinton. Outlet Jones, far sideline. Leger lowers the shoulder all the way in. Reverse layup off the bottom of the rim, no good. Rebound down the floor, Miami. Washington lob, Renew underneath. Renew goes up, blocked by Swinton. And a whistle and a foul called on A.J. underneath. The crowd doesn't like it. And Swinton's going to be called for the personal. Luke Luck's got to be careful walking that far on the floor.
That was timeout.
I know, but he's all the way out to center circle. So he's having a conversation after the foul called on Swinton. And Renew is going to shoot two. Talking with Greg Evans out near center circle. Renew will shoot two when we come back. 11:40 to play, first half early on. Great game so far. Miami leads 14-13. We are back after this timeout.
The warm Florida summer is officially over and the chilly air is here to stay. It's time to cozy up by the fire with family and friends. Just make sure that pesky pests like roaches, ants, and rodents aren't trying to join in on the winter fun. This is the time of the year when pests and wildlife intruders start seeking food and shelter inside your home or business as the temperature drops. Luckily, you can trust the pest control experts at Arrow Exterminators, proud partner of the Florida State Seminoles, to keep your home or business pest-free inside and out. Schedule a free pest inspection today. Call 888-GO-ARROW or visit arrowexterminators.com.
For decades, FSU basketball fans have counted on the Noles to work hard and carry on a proud tradition. Coach Luke Laux, thank you for carrying that legacy forward. With 3 generations in the air conditioning business, Barano Heating and Air Conditioning has brought the same dedication to every home we service. Whether on the court or in your home, being part of a proud tradition means something. No matter the season, we'll always be there for you. Schedule your appointment at baranoac.com or call 850-580-4029. Florida license number CAC 1816186.
Behind the scenes of Seminole Athletics, there is a community of supporters who pledge their personal resources to provide all teams with the greatest opportunity for success. That community is Seminole Boosters. Seminole Boosters is the largest source of funding for Florida State Athletics and serves as the difference maker for our athletic program. You can join the team behind the team for only $5 per month. Learn more or join today at SeminoleBoosters.com. That's SeminoleBoosters.com.
Here's the deal. We gotta set ourselves up. See, retirement is the long game. We gotta make moves and make them early. Set up goals. Don't worry about a setback. Just save up and stack up to reach them. Let's put ourselves in the right position. Pre-game to greater things.
Start building your retirement plan at thisispretirement.org. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Knowles fans, listen up. This May 15th, take your Garnet and Gold pride of the high seas on the Knowles Fan Cruise. The party from Port Everglades and Fort Lauderdale will sail to Bimini, Bahamas, and Coco Cay for an unforgettable weekend of sun, fun, and pure Seminole fandom. You'll be cruising alongside FSU Hall of Famers, celebrating all things Florida State with fellow fans who live and breathe the Knowles. Don't just watch the highlights, be a part of the experience. Visit cruisewiththeknowles.com, cruisewiththeknowles.com to secure your spot today. And coming up in March, Tallahassee getting ready for an unforgettable weekend. PBR is filling Doak with dirt. It's PBR Florida State, March 13th and 14th. 2 nights, ranked bull riding, and one incredible experience. Friday night, a live performance by John Pardee. Saturday night, Miranda Lambert, bull riding, live country music, one epic weekend. PBR Florida State, March 13th and 14th. Get your tickets today at Seminoles.com/tickets. Already 8 minutes into this game, 7 lead changes in this contest. 14-13 is the score.
Man.
That is, sometimes in our first game we had 8 ties and 8 lead changes in the game. Renew makes the free throw. He's now 2 of 3 from the line, has 4 points. 15-13 Canes. This game a big one with very few left for both teams in the standings. Second one, missed it, no good. Rebound, Basong back in with 2 fouls. Nice job there. Tomas gonna play smart here. 2 personals. McCray has a bucket early. The ACC player of the week. Here's Wiggins dribbling left wing. Hand off to McGee. McGee probing. McGee guarded by Washington. Back out McCray near the timeline. McCray turns the corner. McCray leading it on Uday. Kicks out, tipped away. Thought it got knocked away out of bounds. Off of Miami. 8 to shoot. It's a color rush game. Seminole heritage for the Knowles. Those turquoise tops and shorts. And the orange tops and shorts for Miami. Canes across the chest in script, white font, white numerals, and Sebastian the Imus on both sides of the shorts. Into Wiggins for 3, short no good. Basong the rebound, got it back. Dribbles back out to McGee. McGee a long triple coming, no good. Rebound Donaldson.
Good shot.
Outlet to Washington near sideline. Made a man defensively by the Knowles. Renew will attack all the way in on Jones, double team. Now back out Donaldson near the timeline. Renew a jab step. Renew back to Donaldson, over to Washington. In the corner, Allen. Now over to Washington. Washington, the lefty, probing. Back over to Allen, a right wing 3 on the way. Got it. This is a Miami team that doesn't make a lot of threes, but they're 4 of 7 from downtown early. McCray behind the back end, the lane kicks
Great
out.
pass.
Jones a long 3, no good. Rebound, McGee couldn't grab it to Washington. We got to make those shots tonight.
That was an incredible pass.
Renew, the up fake. Renew, back out Allen, just made a 3-ball. 18-13 Miami. We're one of our last 8 from the field. Renew, backing down McCray. Shoulder shake in the corner. Donaldson, wide open 3. Missed it, no good. And we're going to have a loose ball foul on Uday. How about that box out by LeJay Jones, Adrian?
Great job by LeJay getting it back again. Rob McCray makes an incredible pass to that corner. Uday is in there, and he's able to get in there, box him out, way to come back and get it.
Henderson in, and Donaldson coming out. Jack Kavovit tells me Miami in game 1, they only made 4 threes in the entire game. They're already 4 of 8 from downtown.
Yeah, Trey Donaldson and True Washington have been shooting the basketball really well lately.
Full court pressure. McCray gets it back. 18-13 Miami. Scoring drought of over 2 minutes. 10 minutes left first half. McCray off a screen. Off another screen. Basong back to McCray. Open a right wing 3. Short. Rebound Henderson. 3's not falling early for the Garnet and Gold. Down the floor, Renew. Renew now hands off to Washington. Washington dribbles out left wing. Washington looking inside. Back over to Allen, right wing. Allen guarded by Wiggins. Allen crosses, drives all the way. Nice pass. Missed the dunk. Renew. A block down low. But Wiggins had it knocked away by Henderson. And now Washington with it. So a turnover in the backcourt after the block. Drew Washington looking for room, crossing, picks his pocket, Basson.
Great
hustle, Tomas. Great defense by the Noles again. Now Wiggins over to Jones across the timeline. Jones all the way in. He gets hammered by Allen all the way up and fouled. Dante Allen called for the reach. That's his first, team foul number 3. 2 free throws now, LeJay Jones.
Again, what you love to see, Tomas Basson, he does a really good job when he gets in a stance. He really gets that inside hand in there. If he knows you like to cross over, he stays low. Again, great effort. What we talked about, it's not 50-50. We have to get those, we have to turn those loose balls into 90-10, and that was one of those 90-10 that time.
18th steal of the year by Basson. Excellent block. They gave it to Jones. How great has LeJay Jones been? 3 blocks in each of the last 2 games.
Yes.
And another one.
It was shoot.
It should have been. They changed it. Here's McCray. Lob over the top. Wiggins, right wing. Initially, they said 2 shots. Back out McCray. 18-13 Miami. 9-10 to play first half. McCray backing in. Malovich stopped, stepping through, bumped into, threw it up, didn't give him the call. No call. Rebound on the way. Henderson across the timeline. Henderson running over Basson. Blocked by Jones, another one. Henderson gets it back under the hoop. Henderson in a double team in the air. Threw it away. Steal by McCray. Behind the back down the floor. Guarded by Malovich. McCray cross court pass McGee in the corner. Jones the up fake. He'll drive the baseline all the way in. Reverse layup. Count the bucket and the foul for LeJay Jones. He used the rim as an extra defender and a chance at a 3-point play.
LeJay Jones catching it out there, shot fake jab, gets downhill, reverse layup.
Foul call to Renew, his first, team number 4. That's another Mitchum and 1. Mitchum strong in the paint. LeJay Jones starting to get it going here over these last few possessions. A couple of blocks. Chance at a 3-point play for the young man at Neptune Beach. 18-15 Miami, 8:44 left first half. Jones, the lefty at the line. Free throw. Made it. 3-point play. Jones, 18-16 Canes. Full court pressure. Renew looking to inbound. Does to Donaldson. Somerville back in. Down the floor. Here's Henderson. Got to slow him down. Henderson dribbling through traffic to Allen. Allen across the perimeter on the bounce. Now right wing Renew going to work on Wiggins. Somerville coming over to double team. Donaldson cross court. Malovich a long 3. Good. Timo Malovich, and that's all he does. 36-3 of 42 makes this year.
Yeah, that's time. We got to rotate again. We got that ball out of Renew's hand. We got to rotate a little bit quicker. 21-16 Miami. 8:14 left first half. Jones lost the dribble. Turnover knocked away again by Jones. Out of bounds. Miami ball. LeJay got out of control there. Yeah, got to get down. Got to be low. Got to take care of that basketball. But again, great job by LeJay trying to take care of it.
Steen in. Jones out. Swinton coming in. And Basson will come out. Basson having a conversation with Trey Donaldson. Didn't know he was coming out of the game. 21-16 Miami as we approach 8 minutes to play in our first half. Somerville thought he got hooked down the floor. Malovich now back out. Donaldson near the timeline. He's got 6 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists already in 11 minutes on 2 threes. Donaldson off a screen, driving on Steen, stepping through all the way in, throws it up, missed it. Renew, a putback dunk, quickly the other way. And now Donaldson slow to get up down here to our right, and whistles. And why are we stopping the action? Tommy Morrissey blew the whistle with the action going on, and that's a miscue by an official. You're not supposed to stop play after the possession has changed hands. It was a 5-on-4 advantage, and Tommy Morrissey stopped play as the ball was in the front court for Florida State. I don't think I've seen an official do that before, Adrian, have you?
No, that is, wow. Wow.
I'd be curious to hear Morrissey's explanation. Luke Laux is letting Morrissey hear it. And we have a timeout on the floor. 7:43 to play here in our first half. Miami with a 23-16 lead. We are back after this timeout.
What's Here is a place that generations have trusted to help their kids grow up healthy and strong. What's Here are caregivers with knowledge and expertise rivaling any children's hospital in the world. What's Here is a level 1 pediatric trauma center for critical, life-saving care. What's here is Wolfson Children's Hospital, with the technology, research, and dedication to save and change countless young lives. Wolfson Children's, always here. Visit wolfsonchildrens.com.
Are you ready for the ultimate game day experience? Look no further than Sunstop Stores. Sunstop dishes out the perfect game day assist with the best fresh-made Southern food from our Eats Deli. While you're here, grab snacks, beer, or fuel to keep you going. It's a slam dunk every time at Sunstop. Join our rewards program to rack up points with every purchase and use the points to save money on fuel. Add our Sunny Saver payment card and save even more on every fuel purchase. Sunstop Convenience Stores. We're from here. Go Noles!
Hey, college basketball fans, I know you'd do anything for a win on game day and an ice-cold Bud Light. Because whether you're tailgating outside the arena or parked on the couch, sitting on your lucky stool at the bar, or standing in the fan section all game long, the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light turns a win into a win-win. And there's nothing easier to enjoy than that. Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
A golf instructor who knows technique can improve an aspiring pro's swing. But one who really cares can help transform a career.
There he is, your new champion.
When you team up with someone who knows a lot and cares even more, you're unstoppable. At Truist, we believe the same is true for banking. Truist, leaders in banking, unwavering in care. Truist Bank, member FDIC, leading based on top 10 U.S. commercial bank.
You are listening to Florida State Basketball on the Seminole Sports Network. Presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital.
Hey, for world-class pediatric care, Wolfson Children's is always here, official children's hospital of Florida State Athletics. And we are live in our renewal by Anderson courtside seats. Our energy-efficient Acclaim Impact windows and doors withstand Florida's harshest weather. Contact renewal by Anderson today or visit bestwindowsflorida.com. Go Noles. License number CGC 1527613. 7:43 left first half. 7 lead changes in this ball game. Miami is out to their largest lead of the game, up 23-16. I don't know if Luke Laux, Adrian, got the response he wanted out of Tommy Morrissey during that timeout, but it is Florida State ball into the media break, down by 7. And we kind of struggled to shoot a little bit. We made one of our last 8, only 2 of 10 from behind the three-point line.
Yep. Again, right now, like you said, one of the things that they're doing a lot of today is they're in a lot of heavy shifts with Rob McCray. They've made a concerted effort not to let Rob McCray touch the paint today. So we're not going to do that. We got to be able to make open shots, you know. So again, being able to go in there, step in, and again, knocking down some open shots. Right now, let's see what we come out with.
McCray to Somerville. Rob's got 2 points, 1 of 6 from the field, 0 of 3 from 3. Somerville right wing. Let's see what action Luke Laux has drawn up here. McCray going to work out to Somerville, a long 3. Ring it up!
There it is.
On cue, the Noles get a huge 3 from Somerville. 3rd 3 of the game. Martin's 55th of the year, a team high.
Great job that time by Martin. Florida State, they're extended a little bit in this 2-3.
2-3 zone by the Noles, extended out to the perimeter. Donaldson dribbling on an iconic Seminole head logo. Donaldson off a screen. Donaldson probing. Donaldson kicks over to Henderson. Henderson 7 to shoot. Henderson, he'll attack. Henderson in the paint, knocked away, got it back. In traffic, leans in, no good. Shot out, that's a shot clock violation. What great defense. Finally a whistle. Luke Laux was begging Tommy Morrissey. None of the officials blew the whistle when the shot clock expired.
No, he's frustrated because he's telling these referees to wake up. I mean, the shot clock goes off and no one's blowing the whistle. He's got to remind them.
Great defense in that zone set by FSU. 23-19 Miami, 6:45 left first half. Somerville just drilled a 3. Let's see if Martin can get going. 13 points per game in his last 3 contests. McCray behind the back, between the legs. McCray going to work, backing in, spinning, throws it up and in. Woo! Pretty by Robert McCray, the 5th. He's got 4. It's a mini 5-0 run by the Noles.
Rob McCray getting downhill, a little bump, and to the hook.
23-21 Miami. Allen, zone defense by Florida State. Allen, right wing on the dribble. Now Renew, looking, Allen, Donaldson, in the corner, Malovitz, a long 3, no good! Rebound McCray. McCray, middle of the floor, pushing it. McCray over to Swinton. Swinton will take it to the baseline, in the air. Jones, extra pass, Somerville, the up fake. 1 dribble, a long 3, short. Rebound, Renew.
Great shot, great opportunity. Got that ball moving. Great pass by A.J. Swing. Got to get to the corner. Got a three.
Down the floor to Henderson. Back to Allen. Whips it over to Malovitz. On the attack along the baseline. Cut off to a cutting
Great
Allen.
cut.
Lays it in.
Great pass. Great cut.
Malovitz with the assist.
What's happening is that I can live with a little Malovitz. Even though he's a great shooter, I'd rather, he's not a high volume type guy. So a guy like him, you want him to let him get some shots up. You got to stop a Trey Donaldson and a True Washington.
Somerville now to McCray. 10 to shoot. 25-21 Miami. He wants a high ball screen. Steen will set it. McCray attacking on Donaldson. Ripped away by Trey. Got it back. Puts it up. Puts it in. And one. Too strong. Robert McCray, the fifth. Jets in a three-point play.
Let me tell you this, and I've said this before. Trey Donaldson's my guy. But on the larger ball, you can get at him. You can get at him. He'll do a great job on the initial contact. But that second, third drive, you're going to be able to get downhill on him. He doesn't have great wingspan, arm length. And so if you have somebody as strong as he is, he can get through him.
Fouls on Henderson, his first, team number 5. Another Mitchum and one. Mitchum strong in the paint. And Florida State basketball presented by Florida Farm Bureau Insurance, a proud partner of the Noles. McCray now with 6 points in this first half. Free throw. Got it. Make it 7. It's a 1-point Miami lead. 25-24. 5:13 to go early on. Full court pressure. Donaldson knocked over Somerville. Yeah. Offensive foul. Florida State basketball.
Great job that time. Martin Somerville getting in there, making a great play.
Donaldson's first, team number 6. You know, Somerville, when he's right and he's not too physical, he knows how to use his body. He's pesky defensively. Now along the baseline, McCray to inbound. Uday hounding him. McCray looking. Lob out to Wiggins, right wing. Wiggins over to McCray. McCray's got 7 points. Lead off. Florida State scores. Somerville looking to room. He'll drive on Uday all the way to the rack. Bad pass, turnover. Turnover, Washington the steal. Martin's second turnover. Very rare for Somerville. Washington directing traffic. Wants a high ball screen from Uday. He gets it. Over to Henderson. Henderson has it between the keys. Henderson will attack on Wiggins. Lowers the shoulder, lead, shot, good. And one, and a flex by Shelton Henderson. That's his game at 6'6", 240.
Yeah, listen, he's coming down. If Shelton Henderson's coming at you right there, here's the thing. I would give him, you got to be able to put in a little arm length, but when he's driving the ball, he's trying to touch the paint. If he makes a three, we'll live with that. But again, you can't let him get there. And honestly, you got to close that gap. Martin's got to come there. Make it throw it to Trey Donaldson.
Wiggins first, free throw good by Henderson. He's got 5. Team number 4 on Florida State. 28-24 Miami, 4:40 left until halftime. Here's McCray off a curl. McCray in traffic out to Wiggins. Fakes the pass, launches a long three. Good! Pretty by Chauncey Wiggins. He buries his first 3 of the game. His 55th of the year.
Florida State back in this zone a little bit. Now again, we've got to make sure we're covering corners.
Pass deflected by McCray out of bounds, far sideline. Into the hands of Michael Rubin, who's fired up over there wearing the turquoise shirt.
Yeah, it is.
Wiggins able to bury the 3. Able to knock it in. He's been outstanding here from downtown. Donaldson probing. Donaldson rises, 15-footer.
Yep.
Back iron, no. Front iron, no. And Wiggins grabs the rebound. Wiggins pushes it down the floor. Swinton will drive on Donaldson. Had it knocked away. No call. Taken away by Uday. Henderson lowers the shoulder all the way to the rim. Lays it up. Missed it. Washington put back good. Quickly the other way. Wiggins made that last 3, shooting 44% from 3 in his last 9 games coming in. 30-27 Miami, 3:35 to play. First half, next whistle, a media timeout. McCray now guarded by Malovitz. McCray swings over to Swinton, deflected pass, AJ going all the way in. He got knocked down by Washington, and finally a whistle and a foul called on True Washington of Miami.
Great pass. That's an incredible decision by Rob McCray that time. Because you got a little bit of a mismatch. You can turn, go at him, but he made that extra play. Great job by A.J. Swinton.
First foul on Washington, the 7th of the game by Miami. A.J. Swinton will shoot 2. when we come back. Hey, Seminole fans, when you can't make it to the game, don't worry. Join the official FSU watch party at American Social Bar and Kitchen, with locations in Boca Raton, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, Tampa, and Orlando. It's the ultimate spot to catch every play. Find out more at AmericanSocialBar.com. 3:27 left first half. Miami a 30-27 lead. You're listening to the Seminole Sports Network, presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital and the FSU Game Day app.
Renewal by Anderson Windows and Doors, proud partner of the Knolls. Like the Knolls, we value strength, performance, and durability. Our energy-efficient, acclaimed impact windows and doors withstand Florida's harshest weather, built with advanced technology. They offer superior protection and longevity. Enhance your home with a team you can trust today. Contact Renewal by Anderson at bestwindowsgulfcoast.com. License number CGC 1527613.
Headed to Tallahassee? Make your trip a slam dunk with a stay at Hyatt House Tallahassee Capital University or Hampton Inn & Suites Tallahassee Capital University. Both are just minutes from the Tucker Center and campus. At Hampton Inn & Suites, relax in modern guest rooms, fuel up with our hot breakfast, and count on friendly Hampton hospitality. At Hyatt House, stretch out in spacious suites with full kitchens, enjoy free breakfast, and unwind at the H-Bar. We've got the perfect spot for your stay on game day or family day. Book your Tallahassee stay today.
What a matchup we've got, folks. Just non-stop action. The energy is electric and the fans are all in. An intense game like this calls for a Coca-Cola. Ah, crisp and refreshing. That's a game changer. Yeah, that taste scores every time. And just like that, they're back at it. Passionate fans and an ice-cold Coca-Cola. Now that's a winning combo. No matter the team, no matter the sport, everyone knows fan work is thirsty work. Enjoy a Coca-Cola.
Behind the scenes of Seminole Athletics, there is a community of supporters who pledge their personal resources to provide all teams with the greatest opportunity for success. That community is Seminole Boosters. Seminole Boosters is the largest source of funding for Florida State athletics and serves as the difference maker for our athletic program. You can join the team behind the team for only $5 per month. Learn more or join today at SeminoleBoosters.com. That's SeminoleBoosters.com.
You are listening to Florida State basketball on the Seminole Sports Network and the FSU Game Day app.
Jack Capavit here for a quick score update, and I'll tell you the rest of the ACC, nothing like what's happening here in the Tuck tonight. Number 1 Duke, big time win, 100-56 over Notre Dame, and number 11 Virginia, 90-61. They take down NC State in a big way. Like I said, a lot different than what we're seeing out here in the Tuck.
Sunstop Food, Fuel, and more. Find everything you need under the sun at Sunstop, a proud sponsor of Florida State Athletics. And it's game day, and Geico is bringing the heat. From big plays to big savings, Geico helps you get more. More coverage, more support, more reason to cheer as loud as you can at Geico. How about that score in Charlottesville? Virginia beating NC State by 30?
Listen,
wow.
30. What's the light-skinned kid's name, ball head for them?
Sha'Carri White.
Let me tell you this. Sha'Carri White,
from Orlando.
Since he's played us, my man has been like, he has got a black tank top playing at LA Fitness. I mean, that's the way he hoops. I mean, he's out there just hooping.
Swinton missed the free throw. The Knolls have been shooting the ball well from the line as a team. As of late, Florida State 70% or better from the line in a season-high 6 straight games. See if AJ can get this second one to go in on the way. No, he can't. Missed the bunk. Got to make him. In a close game, it's going to come down to free throws. It's going to be big.
Absolutely.
3:20 and counting. 30-27 Miami. Donaldson off a Renew screen in the corner. Washington the up fake. All the way to the rack, off the window and in. They tacked it. Washington. Off the bench, he's got 7 points.
Great take that time by Washington.
Lead is 5. 32-27 Miami. Man-to-man defensively. Ude is guarding Somerville. Interesting. Down low, Wiggins, backing in Washington, right baseline, backing in with the left hand, lowering the shoulder, rising up, and put it up and in.
Big time.
Man, soft touch by Wiggins. He's got 7 points.
I tell you what, man, listen, he is going out, all that going out there, and people trying to question like his toughness. I mean, he has done a great job.
Renew in the middle of the lane, spins off 2 defenders, stepping through, down low, Ude missed the dunk, but a whistle, and a foul call underneath. They're going to call it on Somerville, I believe. Martin, that's his, no, it's on Swinton. His second. And team foul number 5 on Florida State. Uday's at the line to shoot 2. Now this was an adventure early in the year, but Uday in ACC play is 69% from the line. Wearing pink shoes himself.
Oh my goodness.
Shorted it, no good. Uday was 6 of 6 from the line at UVA the 3rd time this season. He's been perfect. And so he has these games where he's 6 of 6, 1 of 5, back and forth. Second one. Got it to go, yep. He's really worked on it, you can tell. It's been C.Y. Charlton Young that's helped him in practice.
Yep.
Former Florida State assistant under Leonard Hamilton. 33-29 Miami. 2:20 to play until halftime. McCray, bounce pass down low. Wiggins going to work on Uday. Back it in. Wiggins back it in. Uday rises up. Shoot. Scores!
Hey, put him to bed. Post him up. Put him to bed, Chauncey Wiggins.
Man, that was pretty. Wiggins in the middle of the lane has 9 points. 33-31 Miami. 2 minutes to go. First half. Renew, top of the key. Renew off a screen. Renew will back in on Wiggins in the corner. Knocked away by McCray. Out of bounds. Far sideline. Looking for Washington, Miami ball.
Hey, Jeff, let me tell you. You could put $5 million on the right-hand side, and Malik Renew will not dribble over there.
No.
Yeah, and Florida State's doing a great job sitting on his left shoulder today. I mean, they're making it incredibly difficult for a guy tonight.
Left hand dominant. Donaldson looking for room. He'll attack on Wiggins. Tough floater off the window. No good. Wiggins the rebound. Outlet McCray far sideline. Rob eyes up. McCray in the corner. Basong. Basong will drive. Basong in the lane. Spinning, pivoting. Wiggins a long 3 for the lead. No good. Jones offensive rebound. Jones will dribble back out. Shot clock to 20. McGee. Wiggins. Wiggins looking for McCray. They're face guarding. They're going to call foul on McCray. Oh my goodness. To me, that's weak, the way this game's been played. McCray trying to get away from Washington face guarding. They call an offensive foul on Rob.
Wow.
And McCray, I believe that's his second.
No, I think it's
That's his first, excuse me. His first.
Basong got that first one. I thought it was Rob too.
Yep. First for McCray. Donaldson down low, Renew off a roll, lays it up and in. Basong says, where's my help?
Yep.
And so Renew puts it up and in, 35-31. McCray driving. McCray, nice pass into Basong, got fouled by Renew. Yep, throws it up, missed it. He had his arms all over his shoulders, draped all over him. And Renew just picked up his second personal. And Basong will shoot 2 with 1:02 left until halftime, 35-31 Miami.
Great job that time by Tomas. Again, one of the things you watch the freshman, he's getting better. A lot of times what he would have done early in the year, just stay on that three-point line. But again, when that ball went there, again, got that 45 cut right down the middle. Great job getting his shoulder into it.
And tonight's game versus Miami, presented by American Campus Communities, where students love living. Basong, free throw, missed it.
Come on, guys, come on.
We missed our last 3. Somerville in, McGee out, Malovitz in, Renew out. Steen also in for the Noles. Wiggins will sit down. Wiggins with 9 points to lead all scores. And also for Chauncey, 5 rebounds early on. Tomas makes the second one. 35-32 Miami. 1:02 left until halftime. Here's a 2-2-1 token full court pressure. Malovitz sets the screen on Somerville. Donaldson brings it across the timeline. Jay Lucas directing traffic. Henderson has it, center circle. Zone defense by the Noles. Henderson, 10 to shoot. Henderson looking for room out to Donaldson. 7, 6. Donaldson between the legs in the paint. Washington. Washington leaning, back out Malovitz. Will he get it off? He does. Shorted it, no. Rebound McCray. Final 30 seconds of the half. I think we want to hold for one here. Luke Laux will call us use it or lose it 30.
Good job. Great call, Coach.
How good was that defense right there with the 2-2-1, back to the 2-3, really not giving him a look at all in the last possession.
And let me tell you, what I thought that was brilliant that time, give a lot of credit, Martin Somerville. What he did was that what they're trying to do, they run a little quick handoff, and they're going to try to get Trey Donaldson on a ball screen. And what they decided to do, he sat on that screen. He literally would not let Trey get to the ball, so they had to throw it to Uday, and then they had to go the other way. And again, that's a savvy basketball play that time.
Hey, join us tomorrow night, Glory Days Grill in Tallahassee, Inside Seminole Basketball with Luke Laux. He'll be joined tomorrow by Alex Steen and Perrin Foote, Director of Basketball Operations. We'll talk to Alex Steen. His sister Ashley attends Georgia Tech as a biomedical engineering major with a minor in artificial intelligence and machine learning. She's also in pre-med. She goes to Georgia Tech. We go to Atlanta this weekend to play the Yellow Jackets. And we'll talk to Steen about his senior year. His family owns 2 establishments in Panama City Beach, Angry Tuna Seafood Company and Patch's Pub. Tell you what, I can see myself getting down at Patch's Pub.
Yeah,
hey,
let me tell you right now. If you're going to be at Patch's Pub, I know my man Jeff Colhane, they got some good eats. And they got the bullet ready to go.
They got good eats and cold treats, baby. On a hot day, late spring. 35-32 Miami, 25.7 left. All right, so the shot clock and game clock are essentially one and the same. What do you think we do here? Miami looks like they're going zone.
Yep, I think we run it down right here. What they're going to do? I think they're going...
Nope, man-to-man.
Yep.
They are man.
They're going to, well, I don't think they do it there. Let's shoot there right now.
They're all over the place. Yep. 15 to shoot, 15 to play. Here is Somerville over to McCray. In the corner, McGee, a long 3, short, no good. Rebound Washington, final 7 seconds. They're going to try and get one off. Washington across the timeline. Washington top of the key, 3 on the way, and he got it.
That's why you can't, that's why Kobe McGee cannot shoot that basketball that early. That right there was not what they drew up. That was a bad, that was not what a senior should do. You can't run that and shoot a contested 3 in the corner with 9 seconds to go.
Washington has 10 off the bench, and his second 3 at the horn gives Miami a 38-32 lead at the half. Coming up, halftime show is right around the corner. We are back after this timeout.
It's game on, Noles fans, no matter where you might be. From the backyard to the beaches, the Ford F-150 with available Pro Power on board gives you the power of a mobile generator. So as long as you've got a TV and a signal, you don't have to miss another game. Just one more reason why Ford F-Series has been the best-selling truck in America 48 straight years and counting. Ford, proud partner of Florida State Athletics. See your local Ford dealer today.
Hey, college basketball fans, I know you'd do anything for a win on game day and an ice-cold Bud Light. Because whether you're tailgating outside the arena or parked on the couch, sitting on your lucky stool at the bar, or standing in the fan section all game long, the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light turns a win into a win-win. And there's nothing easier to enjoy than that. Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Hey, fellow Floridians, it's Ben.
And Brianna Smith. We are foodies who love sharing recipes online.
And trying new cooking techniques on our new natural gas stove.
He loves his precise temperature control on the heat.
Yeah, I also love saving money and using less energy.
Oh, watch that flame.
So, who loves to be in control?
Now earn up to a $300 cashback rebate for installing a new energy-efficient natural gas Ranger stovetop. To learn more, go to peoplesgas.com/rebates.
What a matchup we've got, folks. Just non-stop action. The energy is electric and the fans are all in. An intense game like this calls for a Coca-Cola. Ah, crisp and refreshing. That's a game changer. Yeah, that taste scores every time. And just like that, they're back at it. Passionate fans and an ice-cold Coca-Cola. Now that's a winning combo. No matter the team, no matter the sport, everyone knows fan work is thirsty work. Enjoy a Coca-Cola.
It's halftime, and this is the Seminole Halftime Show.
It's halftime here inside the Tucker Center, and Miami, a 3 at the horn by True Washington. They lead Florida State 38-32. As we've been telling you throughout the entire broadcast tonight, tonight's game is presented by American Campus Communities, where students love living. Hey, Luis Mendez is here with us. He's the Marketing and Leasing Experience Specialist at American Campus Communities. He also has the best hair in the building tonight, Luis. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing well. Thank you for the hair comment, by the way. It
Yes.
took me a couple of minutes tonight to
I
get
bet
it ready.
so.
Obviously, a super important game today, so
It is.
I had to get ready.
So, first things first, what do you think of the game so far?
Obviously, great game so far. Honestly, we've been pretty close game, honestly. It has been pretty good, and the turnout so far, I mean, this has been one of the biggest games I've seen so far this season, I'm not going to lie. The student population did pop out to this game, and honestly, everyone seems super excited to be here tonight.
I was going to say, what do you think? It's a sold-out student section tonight, and of course, we've got our American campus community student section to our left.
Yeah, of course, we gave away 30 student tickets today on our social media pages, as well as we have some of our community assistants sitting on the side making some content for us. So stay tuned for that, whoever's listening out there.
Well, let's talk about, Luis, let's talk about some of the upcoming promotions going on at American campus communities. What do you want to let people know about?
Yeah, so right now, our three sister properties, Stadium Centers, University Village, and Youth Club on Woodward are running our College Better campaign, which if you go into any of those properties right now, you take a tour, you're able to win up to $50,000 in prizes. So that's obviously really quickly gratification. You just have to tour, you get a little code, you scan it, you fill out your information, and we put out people coming in winning up to 500 gift cards just to taking a tour. Obviously, these past couple of weeks, we have been doing a couple of application and administration fee waivers. So if you are coming in, you are interested, you're looking for a sign, and that's kind of turning you away, ask for a manager, ask for someone higher up. They can have a conversation with you to see and kind of meet halfway with you. Obviously, we're here to help all of our students. We are student housing, so whatever any student or parent needs, whatever questions they have, obviously a manager or even our community assistants are happy to be there and to help anyone out.
And what can you tell, Luis, about availability at your properties currently? Let folks know about that.
Yeah, so our properties are pretty quickly becoming sold out right now. Our 601 Copeland location did completely sell out, so we are 100% leased. We're obviously in College Town, so super popular location to be looking for. Our other sister property, Stadium Center, right now, most of the availability that they have is our 1x1s and our 2x2. So if you are looking for a 1x1 or 2x2 for next year, for 2026, 2027, and want to live in College Town area, that is a great place to be living. And then if you do have that group of friends, you just met a couple of people, maybe you're coming in, you just got admitted into FSU, U Club on Woodward and University Village, we still have full units available. You come in with your 4 friends, take a tour, you could win, maybe you win a shirt, maybe you win a hat, maybe you win a $500 gift card, sign your application, and we can go ahead and have that conversation with you and your roommates to get you together at those 2 properties.
Luis, I'd love to live in College Town, but my wife probably wouldn't let me. I'll tell you that right
It's
now.
what every single parent that comes in, they want to live in College Town with their students, so maybe one day we'll have parent housing.
I love that. That's great. For people that want to get in touch with you and American campus communities, let them know the best way.
Yeah, you go ahead and look us up on our website, look up any property on Google, or go ahead and look us up on Instagram, TikTok. We do post all of our promotion events and things like that. If you want to come to one of the property events, look us up on Instagram. We have events every week. We should have one small event, and every month we should have one big event. So want to check out the events, want to check out the amenities, want to check out the residents before you even sign, go follow our Instagram pages, and you can go ahead and do that.
Very good. Great talking to you. Great
course.
job.
Thank you so much for having
Enjoy
me.
the rest of the game, okay?
Thank you.
There you go. Luis Mendez, Marketing and Leasing Experience Specialist at American Campus Communities. Tonight's game day sponsor of Florida State and Miami American Campus Communities, where students love living. Coming up, Jack Cavavit with highlights, score, stats, and more. Halftime, Miami leading Florida State 38-32. Jack is back after this timeout.
Carver's is the place for all your high-volume commercial business needs. From tablecloths to corporate clothing, we specialize in bulk orders of 300 pieces or more. This is why the Knowles have partnered with Carver's Discount Cleaners. Our team of trained professionals will get the job done right. Contact us at midtowndrycleaning@gmail.com or stop in for a visit at our Midtown location, 1215 North Monroe Street. Carver's Cleaners, mean on stains, green on earth.
At TOC, our physicians are fellowship trained and board certified specialists with the most advanced training in the region. Our mission is to provide the highest level of care for sports medicine, joint replacement, pain management, foot and ankle, hand and wrist, spine, trauma, pediatrics, and non-surgical medicine. Every specialty, every treatment option. TOC, only experts. Learn more at teamtoc.com.
Hey Knowles fans, Robert Scott here, partner at Scott & Wallace, the official injury lawyers of the Florida State Seminoles. We love seeing our Knowles play with heart. Fast breaks, slam dunks, and those deep threes that fire up the crowd. That same grit and drive is how Scott & Wallace fights for our clients, one case at a time. And when the Knowles drain one from downtown, you score two. Each made three, one lucky fan wins an FSU t-shirt, courtesy of Scott & Wallace. We're here all season at the Tuck, focused, fired up, and ready to win. Let's go Knowles.
Seminole fans know that when their health is on the line, Tallahassee Memorial Healthcare is here with the most advanced medical care in the region. TMH is home to the top heart and vascular program, the highest level of care for premature babies, the area's most powerful cancer center, and the region's only Level 2 trauma center. TMH is setting new standards for medical excellence, driving research and innovation to bring the best care to our region. TMH is your lifelong partner in health.
Let's take a look at the first half. Here is Jack Cavavit.
Welcome in halftime inside the Tucker Center. Miami 38, Florida State 32. There was back and forth action to start this matchup. 7 lead changes within the first 6 to 7 minutes of this game. And then once Miami took that 7th lead change, they've been in control the rest of the way. The Noles had a shot to tie this one going into halftime. Kobe McGee took a three-pointer off the mark with 8 seconds left. Went the other way where True Washington knocked down his second three of the game. And now he's got a game-high 10 points in Miami, leading by 6 at the half. Going through the rest of our box score stats for your Florida State Seminoles. Chauncey Wiggins leading the way with 9 points on 4 of 6 shooting, 1 3-ball made on 5 rebounds in 16 minutes of action. Robert McCray the fifth, 7 points on 3 of 8 shooting, 2 rebounds, 3 assists in 17 minutes for Rob. Kobe McGee only 3 points, 1 made 3 earlier on in the game. Tomas Basong 3 points, 1 of 2 from the floor, 3 rebounds in 10 minutes. Also 2 personal fouls, along with A.J. Swinton with 2 personal fouls. A.J. knocked down his first 3 attempt of the game. He's got 3 points. Every single Nole that has touched the floor has scored. There's been 8 of them. So everyone at least with 1 point or more. But Florida State here finding themselves trailing by 6 at the half. As a team, shooting 43% there in the first from 3. Only 4 of 15 for 26%. The last time we played Miami, only attempted 17 threes. That was our season low here, especially in ACC play. The Noles started to heat up from deep as the half went along. They started 2 of 10 from downtown, ended 2 of 4. Let's see if that's an area that they keep the target as we move into the second half. Another area to look at as well is points down low. That was something the Noles did well the first time these two teams faced. Jeff and Adrian were both talking about that there throughout that first 20 minutes. In game 1 between these two teams, 49% of the Noles points scored were down low in the paint. They averaged 39% for the season, to put that into comparison right there. So we'll see where Florida State comes out in the second half and attacks and tries to take advantage of Miami and make it 2 in a row versus the Canes. And again, this one will be big when it comes to season. Right now, as it stands in the ACC standings, Miami in 3rd place. It's a 4-way tie for that position. They have 10 ACC wins. The Noles had 7, but again, there's a lot of scenarios where Florida State were to win out or maybe just get 3 out of the last 4. There are potentials where if Miami were to lose 3 of their last 4, again, you get the tiebreaker with 2 of those wins over the Canes. So a lot to play for still as we look ahead to second half action, rivalry matchup, and a great crowd on hand inside the Tuck. Second half coming up when we return.
RJ Young is no longer just your office copier supplier. We are now helping you create the modern office. Our cutting-edge solutions cover security systems, business phones, and manage IT and AV technology for your organization. We've teamed up with world-class partners to save you more through bundling services, and our U.S.-based specialists are your personal coaches, making sure you always have the highest degree of personalization. Schedule your free consultation now at rjyoung.com/FSU.
Noles fans, are you ready for game day? Tavello Brewing Company in Thomasville is just a short ride down the road. From our refreshing sangria, hard seltzer slushies, to the only place you can find our award-winning blackberry hibiscus hard cider, we've got something for every taste. Grab your crew and swing by Tavello. Let us help make your game weekend even better. Tavello Brewing Company. It's just better. Proud partner of Florida State Athletics. Go Noles!
Behind the scenes of Seminole Athletics, there is a community of supporters who pledge their personal resources to provide all teams with the greatest opportunity for success. That community is Seminole Boosters. Seminole Boosters is the largest source of funding for Florida State Athletics and serves as the difference maker for our athletic program. You can join the team behind the team for only $5 per month. Learn more or join today at SeminoleBoosters.com. That's SeminoleBoosters.com.
It's Truck Month with the Ford crew.
Care for a Truck Month trivia contest, Sam?
Oh, you know I can't resist, Hank.
Okay, fact. Truck Month happens only once a year.
Fact. It's the best time to buy a new Ford truck.
Fact. Ford F-Series is the best-selling lineup of trucks in America for 49 years.
Fact. America loves Ford Truck Month.
Fact. I agree with that fact.
Based on 1977 to 2025 CY industry reported total sales.
Today's Florida State basketball game is brought to you by Coca-Cola. Fan work is thirsty work. Enjoy a Coca-Cola. By Tico People's Gas, delivering natural gas that helps you save energy and earn cash back. Learn more at peoplesgas.com. By Barano Heating and Air Conditioning. Schedule an appointment today at baranoac.com. And by the Florida Department of Transportation, reminding you fans don't let fans drive drunk, drive sober, or get pulled over. Let's return courtside with Jeff Culhane.
Hey, victories happen here at Wolfson Children's Hospital. Always here. Wolfson Children's, proud to be the official children's hospital of Florida State Athletics. Before we continue on, let us pause 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to Seminole Basketball from Legends Global. Jeff Culhane, Adrian Crawford, Chris Culp, Chet Cabinet, courtside, a renewal by Anderson, courtside seats. Blake Lundy back in the studio. Adrian, we're down 6 at half. I think we've got them right where we want them. In our last 3 wins, we've trailed in all 3 games at halftime by a combined 16 points. In those games, we outscored foes in the second half by a combined 52 points, shooting 66% from the field. Luke Laux' team has been a second half squad in this hot run.
Yep, they have. And I think that, a little bit in the first half, I think that, whether Coach Laux, player staff, referees kind of, called a couple bogus calls. I think we got a little bit too caught up in that. So I think the second half, what you're going to see, I think you see the team calm down. Listen, the pressure's really not on us. So, we're a home crowd playing against a team that they need to win this. They need to win this game.
Ironically enough, in our prior 2 home games, we scored 32 points in the first half. 32 in this game as well. Donaldson's on Wiggins. That's a mismatch. Wiggins right baseline. Wiggins backdoor cut. Steen sharp away, good.
Great play.
A lot of contact, no call. Steen powers through it, lays it in.
That was an incredible play. What they did, they isolated, set a pin down, and then what they did, they split it. A nice slip by Steen. Great job. Great action. Great draw.
2-3 zone. Henderson back to Donaldson. Donaldson, right wing, Henderson in the corner, Allen. Stepped to the sideline. Yep. That's a Culhane corner special.
There it is.
He only got 17 boards in that corner, baby.
That's it.
He stepped on the sideline.
I feel like we have not called the Culhane corner in a few games now.
Been a minute.
It's been a minute now.
Guys are getting smarter over there. But Dante Allen, a victim. 38-34. Just underway, second half. Man-to-man Miami defensively. McCray over to Jones, left wing. To Basanga, corner 3.
Cannot shoot that. That is a bad shot.
That's a bad shot. Yep. Bad shot by the freshman. Donaldson with it. Now over to Renew. Renew off a screen. Renew with the left hand. Renew now Henderson. Henderson dribbling back out. Over to Donaldson. Gets downhill. Henderson going all the way in. Henderson kicks it out. Allen Donaldson. Donaldson will take it. Donaldson cut off. Nice pass. Renew. Renew leads. Scores off the window. Renew now with 10 points in double figures. 40-34. Basong will drive on Renew. Basong puts it out. Lays it in. That's his game right there, Adrian.
And what I like is this. You saw him on defense. He kind of was pouting a little bit, but I love is the anger he took it out. Instead of taking it out in a negative way, went in a positive way, got downhill. That's his game right there.
Now Henderson getting downhill, spinning, top
That's a
shot,
back.
good, and one into the chest of Jones. Jones didn't like it. Asking Bert Smith for a little help. Henderson, the and one, and a chance at a three-point play.
Great job. Again, at the end of the day, you get Shelton Henderson downhill, he gets to a spin move. You can't let him get to a spin move like that.
Henderson has 7. As we told you coming in, 65% of his points come in the paint in his last 5 games. Nearly all of them have. 83%. He doesn't want to shoot the 3.
Yep.
42-36 Miami. Their largest lead is 7. Now Uday and Jones getting tangled up in the lane. Free throw good by Henderson. He's got 8. Ties the largest lead of the game. 43-36. Nearly 2 minutes into our second half. Jones, not near the timeline, off a Steen screen. Guarded by Donaldson. Jones looking for McCray, over to McCray left wing. McCray now guarded by Uday. McCray tripped up, yep, fouled. Got tangled up with Uday in the lane. Hopefully Rob's all right, a little slow to get up. Uday called for his second, team number 1. Did Rob McCray change shoes at halftime, Adrian?
No, he's been rocking the Michael Jacksons the whole night.
Man, those things are flashy.
Yeah, they are, man. Got a little all black with the little, I mean, best way to explain it, looks like something Michael Jackson would have wore at Motown 50th.
Yeah, it is. Maybe a little moonwalk later to the bucket. Now McCray surveys, looking out to Steen near the timeline. Steen snags it out of the air. Allen all in his face. Passong, handoff. McCray with it. McCray with a little wiggle. McCray behind the back, crossing.
Oh, sorry.
He and Jones on the same page. Turnover, Miami ball. 43-36 Canes, and Miami is led nearly the entire way. Led by as many as 7. They're up by 7 right now. Henderson, physical, brings it across. 5-star freshman from Bel Air High School in Houston. That's Jay Lucas's high school. Donaldson fakes a pass, launches a 3, and that's good. And now it's a 10-point lead.
Big time shot.
Third 3 by Donaldson. He has 9. 46-36 Miami. Jones will drive. Donaldson lowers the shoulder and drills him. And a foul called on Trey, his second. Team number 2.
Let me tell you this. I would just keep anytime I was with him in it, I would put Trey Donaldson in an isolation situation.
Swinton and Somerville in, Passong and Steen out. And I think we've got to understand when we attack it, I think we do, but it's going to happen all night. We're going to get bumped.
That's it.
And you got to be strong with the basketball. McCray right of the hoop, lobs out right wing to Wiggins. Wiggins rips through, handoff to McCray. 46-36 Miami, nearly 3 minutes in, second half. Somerville, the up fake. Somerville on the bounce, left wing. McCray, 10 to shoot. McCray behind the back, around Allen all the way in. Hammered, no call. They call the clean block. Down the floor come the Canes. Henderson runs over Somerville. Offensive foul. Thank you. This is a football game right now out here. So Henderson picked up his second personal, team number 3.
Yeah, that was a little Eric Dickerson-ish on that one.
Yeah, his uncle would have been proud of that move. 3 minutes in, down 10, 46-36. Knowles have to come back down double digits against the Canes. There's Jones left wing, a jab step. Jones backing down on Donaldson, backing in. Donaldson tried to pull the chair. Jones throws it in off the glass. Great footwork by Lejay as Donaldson tried to get out of the way and pull the chair on him.
Put him on the island and cook him.
Jones now with 5. 46-38 Miami. 16:30 to play. Henderson, far side. Now back out Renew near the timeline. Man-to-man defensively. Renew off a screen. Pivoting, spinning. Cross-court pass Allen. Extra pass Henderson. Donaldson, Renew. A corner 3 on the way. Missed it. No good. Renew offensive rebound. Leans in the air. Bounce pass Uday and a dunk. Quickly the other way.
Yeah, we got to keep going. Got to keep playing.
48-38. Jones working on Donaldson. That's a mismatch physicality and size-wise. McCray over to Somerville. Somerville back over to McCray. McCray bounce pass Swinton. Swinton down low, Wiggins. Wiggins backing in on Henderson, backing in, leaning in, rises up, puts it up, no, but fouled. Henderson just picked up his third.
Great job. Great job. Great job by this group. Put him down there. And again, what we've got to do is just come out. Everybody's got to start. We got to get back to what we're doing defensive end. We haven't been in shift. They're getting downhill, making easier plays.
Not a game for the weak or lack of heart tonight. 15:49 to play. Miami has extended their lead to 10, 48-38. Hey, Florida State Athletics proud to partner with Track Software. Track helps brands manage all their sponsorships in one platform. Track deliverables, organize assets, improve value across every team and event. Track Software, a proud partner of Florida State Athletics. Visit sponsorshipswork.com. 15:49 to go. 48-38 Miami with the lead. You're listening to the Seminole Sports Network, presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital and the FSU Game Day Out.
What's Here is a place that generations have trusted to help their kids grow up healthy and strong. What's Here are caregivers with knowledge and expertise rivaling any children's hospital in the world. What's Here is a level 1 pediatric trauma center for critical, life-saving care. What's Here is Wolfson Children's Hospital with the technology, research, and dedication to save and change countless young lives. Wolfson Children's, always here. Visit wolfsonchildrens.com.
A golf instructor who knows technique can improve an aspiring pro's swing. But one who really cares can help transform a career.
There he is, your new champion.
When you team up with someone who knows a lot and cares even more, you're unstoppable. At Truist, we believe the same is true for banking. Truist, leaders in banking, unwavering in care. Truist Bank, member FDIC, leading based on top 10 U.S. commercial bank.
It's game on, Knowles fans, no matter where you might be. From the backyard to the beaches, the Ford F-150 with available Pro Power on board gives you the power of a mobile generator. So as long as you've got a TV and a signal, you don't have to miss another game. Just one more reason why Ford F-Series has been the best-selling truck in America 48 straight years and counting. Ford, proud partner of Florida State Athletics. See your local Ford dealer today.
Hey, college basketball fans, I know you'd do anything for a win on game day and an ice-cold Bud Light. Because whether you're tailgating outside the arena or parked on the couch, sitting on your lucky stool at the bar, or standing in the fan section all game long, the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light turns a win into a win-win. And there's nothing easier to enjoy than that. Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
You are listening to Florida State Basketball on the Seminole Sports Network. Presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital.
Hey, comebacks begin here at Wolfson Children's Hospital. Always here. Wolfson Children's, proud to be the official children's hospital of Florida State Athletics. And did you know that FSU Athletics is self-supported, is not funded by tax dollars? We rely on fans to join Seminole Boosters so our teams have the best chance to succeed on and off the court. Membership starts at $5 per month and comes with great benefits. Go online to SeminoleBoosters.com to learn more. Adrian, 15:49 to play. Miami has jumped out to a 10-point lead. Leading 48-38. The Canes are 4 of 5 from the field early on in this game, in this second half. And I sort of feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, we're kind of getting mixed up, tangled up in some of their physicality. So we just got to kind of do our thing, play our game a little bit, right?
We are. We're getting caught up. It's not even, it's like we're getting caught up in their physicality, but we're also just like, it's taking us away from on the deep. What's made us really good during this stretch is defensive end of floor. We're giving too many straight line drives. I mean, listen, our heavy shift defense is the way you need to play. I think we're a little bit worried because of going out here and the way that Trey Donaldson made some threes early. So, but the thing is, we got to get to heavy shifts, make them hit shots from the outside.
Wiggins makes the first free throw out of the timeout. He's got 10 points. Lead all FSU scores. Makes the second, now is 11. Lead all scores in this game. Wiggins, 19 times in double figures this season. Full court pressure by the Noles. Allen with the near side. Basong shadowing him. Allen, the freshman, guarded by a freshman, Basong. 48-40 Miami. Allen turns the corner, kicks out Washington. The up fake by McCray. Down low, Allen underneath, lays it up. Blocked by Swinton. But Renew grabbed it and laid it in. And they're getting us on second chance points now, 13-5.
Yep, out rebound is now 22-15.
Yep. Cannot give up second chance opportunities. It's Tom. It's a great rebounding team, Miami. 50-40. 15-15 to play. Swint backing in Uday. Back at Nano Wiggins. Renew on him. 10 to shoot. Wiggins crosses. Wiggins driving. Wiggins backing down in the lane. Wiggins pivoting. Wiggins tough fall away. Shot shorted it. No good. Rebound out of Washington.
Yeah, we got to get the ball moving. That ball's it's gotten stuck a little bit. You got to give Miami some credit defensively. They've done a great job so far.
Washington off a high ball screen, kicks out, deflected, knocked away, Somerville steal. Somerville to Basong. Basong going all the way in, lays it up, in, count the bucket, and one.
Yep.
Donaldson can't believe it, a quizzical look for Greg Evans, and Basong a chance at a three-point play.
Hey, I'll take it all day. I don't think it was a foul, but we'll take it all day.
Third on Donaldson, he can't believe it. Steen in, Jones in, Swinton out, Wiggins out. Another Mitchum and one. Mitchum strong in the paint. Maybe it's a play like that starts to springboard us a little bit here. Basong at the line, 7 points, 3 rebounds. Basong, 3 or more rebounds, 18 times this season, but he missed another free throw. Now 1 of 3, and Somerville called for a hole and Renew in the backcourt. And a little chatter between Martin and Malik. Knowles got to be better from the line, Adrian. 6 of 11. Not going to get it done.
Yeah, not going to get it done. Again, we got to learn how. Again, I understand big crowd. Nerves are up a little bit. You got to learn how to play through this.
Full court pressure, 2-2-1, middle of the floor, Renew. Going all the way in, a lob to Uday, too high, couldn't handle it, missed it. Turnover. Jones now the other way, left to right. Leger on the attack. Leger in the air. Back out Somerville. Somerville behind the back. Now Martin will set it up. Over to McCray. Need to get McCray going now. Rob turned the corner. Tripped up, knocked over, no call. And they're going to call it incidental contact. Turnover to Donaldson, leans in, lays it up and into Jones. And man, I tell you what, he could have hit him with a technical there.
Yeah.
I tell you what, this is getting definitely chippy. Jones will turn the corner, bumped into by Donaldson, bounce pass for Song. Can't handle it, ball loose. Picked up by Renew. Turnover again. 52-42 Miami. Down the floor to Washington, stops, pops, 3-ball, no good. We got away with the foul on that 3, by the way.
Yeah, we did.
And the rebound to Somerville. The other way to Jones. Things get chippy and chirpy right now. Jones, far sideline. Here's Jones off a screen. Jones trying to back in. Jones working on Donaldson. Top shot, good. Thought he got fouled, no call, but somehow made that fall into the deck.
Listen, they're going to let everybody play. They're going to let everybody play then.
They're letting them play. This is physical. 52-44 Miami, 13:20 to go. Donaldson far side up a screen over to Renew. Renew with the left hand leaning in, floater, got it.
You can't let him get back left. He's getting left every time.
14 for Renew, leads all scores. Cross court, Somerville, right wing 3 on the way, no good. On but long. Basong the offensive rebound. McCray thrown away. Intercepted by Washington. Washington down the floor. 54-44 Miami, 12:55 to go.
Got to call timeout right here.
Renew around Steen to the left, all the way to the rack. Missed it, no. Offensive rebound, Allen. He missed it, no. McCray over the back, foul on Allen along the baseline. Allen's second, team number 5. McGee in, McCray coming out, Swinton in, Basong coming out. Correct myself, team number 6 on Miami. Malovitz in for Miami. Allen out. And looks like Henderson back in. Donaldson sits down. 54-44, Canes. Little token full court pressure. Jones will walk it across the timeline. Now they go zone here. Looks like a little 1-2-2 zone extended out to the wings. Now backing down into a 2-3. Somerville assessing. Works a Steen screen. Works a Jones screen. Picks it up right wing. Out to Jones. 7 to shoot. 6, 5, 4. Jones attacking. Jones 2. Rises. Jumper. Buckets! That's a big time shot by Jones. He has 9. The lead to 8.
He's playing. Hey, listen, we got to get a stop right here.
54-46. Somerville hounding Henderson.
Oh, come on, man.
A lot of body, a lot of Contact going on. Letting him play. Back tap from behind by Somerville. A steal. 3-on-2. McGee. Swinton in the lane. Puts it up. Missed it, but knocked to the deck and fouled.
I mean, they are just, let me tell you this. What I can appreciate about the refs is this. They're letting it go on both ends of the floor. If they're going to let them do that way, they're going to let them be that way.
That's the foul on Uday, his third, already team number 7.
Wow,
Knowles are shooting free throws the rest of the night. Hey, Verge is feeling the future as Florida State Athletics electrification, a renewable energy partner. Hey, Verge, building a cleaner, brighter tomorrow with sustainable energy and smarter EV. When you cheer for the Garnet and Gold, know Verge is on the court with you, fueling the future of energy. Verge, powering progress, powering the Knowles. Visit everge.com/FSU for more information. 54-46 Miami, 11:55 to go. We are back after this timeout.
Hey Knowles fans, Robert Scott here, partner at Scott & Wallace, the official injury lawyers of the Florida State Seminoles. We love seeing our Knowles play with heart. Fast breaks, slam dunks, and those deep threes that fire up the crowd. That same grit and drive is how Scott & Wallace fights for our clients, one case at a time. And when the Knowles drain one from downtown, you score 2. Each made 3, one lucky fan wins an FSU t-shirt, courtesy of Scott & Wallace. We're here all season at the Tuck, focused, fired up, and ready to win. Let's go Knowles.
At TOC, our physicians are fellowship trained and board certified specialists with the most advanced training in the region. Our mission is to provide the highest level of care for sports medicine, joint replacement, pain management, foot and ankle, hand and wrist, spine, trauma, pediatrics, and non-surgical medicine. Every specialty, every treatment option. TOC, only experts. Learn more at teamtoc.com.
At ViStar Credit Union, we go the extra mile to bring Florida State fans better banking. Open a ViStar Plus checking account and unlock up to $570 in annual savings. Enjoy perks like getting paid up to 2 days early with direct deposit, identity and phone protection, and so much more. All for just $5.99 a month. To learn more, visit one of ViStar's local branches or visit ViStarCU.org. ViStar Credit Union, proud partner of Florida State Athletics. Go Noles!
Seminole fans, it's time to cheer for our healthcare partner for life, Tallahassee Memorial Healthcare. Serving 21 counties across North Florida and South Georgia, TMH provides cutting-edge, life-saving medical care for the Big Bend region. TMH is setting new standards for medical excellence, driving research and innovation to bring the best care to our region. TMH is your lifelong partner in health.
Hey, this is Marks Tallahassee getting ready for an unforgettable weekend. PBR filling dope with dirt. PBR Florida State, March 13th and 14th. 2 nights, ranked bull riding, one incredible experience. Friday night, John Pardee. Saturday night, Miranda Lambert. Bull riding, live country music, one epic weekend. Get your tickets today at Seminoles.com/tickets. And join us tomorrow, Glory Days Grill in Tallahassee, inside Seminole basketball with Luke Laux. Joined by Alex Steen and Director of Basketball Operations, Perrin Foot, 7 to 8 p.m. tomorrow night, live from Glory Days Grill in Tallahassee. A.J. Swinton at the line and shooting 2. Free throw.
There we go. We needed that.
Knocked it in. Knowles are 7 of 12 from the stripe. 54-47. Swinton has 4 off the bench. 7 fouls to 2 in favor of FSU. Second one.
Good job, A.J. Great job, A.J.
Concentration by Swinton. He's got 5. The lead to 6. Full court pressure by FSU. Malovitz will inbound to Washington. Over to Henderson. Donaldson is on the bench for Jay Lucas. Man-to-man across the timeline. And now Henderson. Henderson back out Renew. Renew over to Washington. Off a screen. Washington looking down low. Nothing there. Now Renew. Renew turns, faces. 9 to shoot. Renew. Cross-court pass Malovitz. Cranks a long 3. No good. Rebound run down by Washington in a double team in the corner. Cross-court pass Renew. Renew going all the way to the rack, getting back to the left hand. Travel. Yep. Turnover number 14 on Miami. And Donaldson's coming back in here in a moment for Miami.
Yep, here we go. They're going to see what they're in. They're in a little 3-2 zone. They go 2-3. Sometimes they go 3-2. We haven't seen a lot of 3. The middle's going to be wide open.
Yep. Somerville working a couple of screens into the paint. Lob. Swinton.
Oh, my God.
AJ's been cleared for takeoff. A thunder dunk by Swinton.
In the words of Mark Jackson, Mama, there go that man.
And Swinton now has 7. 6-0 run the lead down to 4. Timeout, Jay Lucas. This place is electric right now.
Wow.
Best crowd of the season. I'd say best crowd of the last 3 seasons. Timeout Miami. 10:54 to play. The Noles on a mini 6-0 run. The deficit's been cut to 4. 54 to 50. We are back after this timeout.
Renewal by Anderson Windows and Doors. Proud partner of the Noles. Like the Noles, we value strength, performance, and durability. Our energy-efficient, acclaimed impact windows and doors withstand Florida's harshest weather. Built with advanced technology, they offer superior protection and longevity. Enhance your home with a team you can trust today. Contact Renewal by Anderson at bestwindowsgulfcoast.com. License number CGC 1527613.
What's here is a place that generations have trusted to help their kids grow up healthy and strong. What's here are caregivers with knowledge and expertise rivaling any children's hospital in the world. What's here is a level 1 pediatric trauma center for critical, life-saving care. What's here is Wolfson Children's Hospital with the technology, research, and dedication to save and change countless young lives. Wolfson Children's, always here. Visit wolfsonchildrens.com.
At ViStar Credit Union, we go the extra mile to bring Florida State fans better banking. Open a ViStar Plus checking account and unlock up to $570 in annual savings. Enjoy perks like getting paid up to 2 days early with direct deposit, identity and phone protection, and so much more. All for just $5.99 a month. To learn more, visit one of ViStar's local branches or visit ViStarCU.org. ViStar Credit Union, proud partner of Florida State Athletics. Go Noles!
Hey, college basketball fans, I know you'd do anything for a win on game day and an ice-cold Bud Light. Because whether you're tailgating outside the arena or parked on the couch, sitting on your lucky stool at the bar, or standing in the fan section all game long, the clean, crisp taste of Bud Light turns a win into a win-win. And there's nothing easier to enjoy than that. Bud Light. Easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch Bud Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
This is Florida State basketball on the Seminoles Sports Network, presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital.
Hey, it's game day, and Geico is bringing the heat. From big plays to big savings, Geico helps you get more. More coverage, more support, and more reasons to cheer as loud as you can at Geico. And for over 20 years, Oxford Advisory Group has specialized in strategic planning to assist clients in navigating their retirement years. Their tax-efficient asset planning keeps you in the game for years to come. Oxford Advisory Group, a proud partner of Florida State Athletics. Find out more at oxfordadvisorygroup.com. Adrian, it's a mini 6-0 run by the Noles, who made 4 of our last 5 shots. A.J. Swinton has gotten it going as well. And you said it earlier, if there's a most improved player on this team, he may qualify for it. He's stepped up big time.
Yeah, I mean, that play right there, again, I'm over here looking at our, great job, again, Martin Somerville, being able to get downhill. I thought with Jay Jones played really well. He got to his mid, he pull up, and man, when I tell you A.J. Swinton took off, it was woo.
He is super athletic.
Yeah, he is.
Donaldson's back in for Miami. Rob McCray still on the bench for Florida State. 54-40, the lead down to 4. 10:50 to play. The Noles look like we're going zone here. Yep, 2-3 zone. Here's Henderson probing over to Donaldson. Launches a long 3. Air ball, no good. Saved. Indig McGee by Henderson. Air ball by Donaldson. Now Somerville across the timeline. Somerville slows it up and shouts out instructions. Man-to-man defensively by Miami. Swinton right wing. Looking. Now hands off McGee the up fake. McGee back out Swinton. Over to Somerville. Wants a Jones screen. Go screen. Now Somerville going to work on Allen. 8 to shoot. Back out to Jones near the timeline. 6.
Go at him.
5. Jones. Long 3. Coming. Bucket!
Go at him. Go at put him on an island and served him up on a dish.
LaJay Jones, his 44th three of the year. It's a 9-0 run. The lead cut to 1.
I'm telling you, watch this, Jeff. You're going to see Coach Loucks put Trey Donaldson in an isolation situation. A lot of times, watch our thumb up play we like to run.
2-3 zone into Reneau, right elbow. Reneau turns, faces, Reneau, 10 to shoot. Back out Donaldson, 8, 7. Donaldson down the lane. May have traveled, no call. Pivoting out to Allen, a long three. No good. And the rebound to Somerville. A chance to take our first lead since it was 12 to 11. Jones will drive, stopping, pivoting, shooting, missed it, no good. Uday the rebound.
Sorry, good shot. Again, LaJay Jones got to do a little heat check right there. I mean, like, big time shot. Here we go, got to get a stop.
Reneau, Somerville went for the steal, not there. Back to Reneau. Reneau in the lane, lean, shoots, missed it, no good. Tap try, no good. Uday has it. Uday held on to, and a whistle, and they're going to call a reach. Going to call a reach on Jones. That's his second, team number 3. 9:13 to play in our ball game. Won a game, 54-53. Noles, we're looking for our first lead since it was 12 to 11 with 12:59 left first half.
Yep. And again, what I like is that we're doing this right now with Rob McCray on the bench.
Yep. Henderson looking to inbound out near the timeline to Donaldson. Man-to-man defensively by Florida State. Henderson left corner. Henderson probing. Henderson crossing, driving on Jones, spinning, back out now to Allen, top of the key, 8 to shoot. Allen out to Donaldson, 6, Donaldson 5, Allen a long 3, coming, nailed it. Into 9-0 run. And the lead now to 4, 57-53. Allen's second 3, he has 8 points. Zone now by Miami, 2-3 zone. Somerville working a couple of screens. Somerville back over to McGee. McGee. High post, Steen. Steen directing traffic, top of the key, 10 to shoot. In the corner, McGee. McGee a shoulder shake. McGee getting downhill. McGee guarded by Uday. Long 3, McGee, no good. And the rebound grab by Henderson. He wants to push to Allen, near side. Allen, back out Henderson. 8:20 to play, 57-53 Miami. Now you got Donaldson guarded by Steen. Needs some help here. Donaldson, right wing. Donaldson crossing between the legs, backdoor cut, threw it away, looking for Reneau, threw it away, turnover, number 15 on the Canes.
Let me tell you this, keep the ball, right now, again, young player playing in his hometown, you know, pressure can start to mount on him a little bit.
Here comes McCray, Basong and Wiggins back in, Jones, Swinton, and Somerville sit down, 8:09 left, 57-53 Miami. 2-3 zone again by the Canes. All orange uniforms. The Noles and our Seminole heritage, all turquoise uniforms. McCray now back out Basong to McCray. 7 points for Rob McGee. A corner 3 coming. Good! Count the bucket and the foul. Kobe McGee in the right corner. A chance at a 4-point play and a chance to tie the game.
Big time, big time, big time.
That foul's on Reneau. It's his third, team foul number 8. And when we come back, Kobe McGee a chance at a 4-point play. It's not a Mitchum and 1 strong in the paint. It's a Mitchum 2 strong behind the 3-point line. And we have a timeout on the floor. 7:54 to go. 57-56 Miami. We're back for this timeout.
A golf instructor who knows technique can improve an aspiring pro swing. But one who really cares can help transform a career.
There he is, your new champion.
When you team up with someone who knows a lot and cares even more, you're unstoppable. At Truist, we believe the same is true for banking. Truist, leaders in banking, unwavering in care. Truist Bank, member FDIC, leading based on top 10 U.S. commercial bank.
What a matchup we've got, folks. Just non-stop action. The energy is electric and the fans are all in. An intense game like this calls for a Coca-Cola. Ah, crisp and refreshing. That's a game changer. Yeah, that taste scores every time. And just like that, they're back at it. Passionate fans and an ice-cold Coca-Cola. Now that's a winning combo. No matter the team, no matter the sport, everyone knows fan work is thirsty work. Enjoy a Coca-Cola.
Hey, it's the Good Greek Spiro, and as a former police SWAT officer, I know what it takes to build a great team and to be a great operator. I've applied these principles in building the world's only total relocation company. From listing your house for sale to finding your dream home and everything in between, Good Greek can do it all. Good Greek also offers junk removal and auto shipping to complement our renowned moving and storage business. For your total relocation solutions, go to goodgreek.com.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, your superhero movers.
Are you ready for the ultimate game day experience? Look no further than Sunstop Stores. Sunstop dishes out the perfect game day assist with the best fresh-made southern food from our Eats Deli. While you're here, grab snacks, beer, or fuel to keep you going. It's a slam dunk every time at Sunstop. Join our rewards program to rack up points with every purchase and use the points to save money on fuel. Add our Sunny Saver payment card and save even more on every fuel purchase. Sunstop Convenience Stores. We're from here. Go Noles!
You are listening to Florida State Basketball on the Seminole Sports Network. Presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital.
We told you the best crowd of this season and maybe the last 3 seasons, 10,317. That's as good as it gets for a non-Duke, non-Carolina game in the ACC as of late. 10,317 is our attendance for Miami in town. We're live inside a Renewal by Anderson courtside seats. Our energy-efficient Acclaim impact windows and doors withstand Florida's harshest weather. Contact Renewal by Anderson today or visit bestwindowsflorida.com. Go Noles. License number CGC 1527613. And tonight's game versus Miami, presented by American Campus Communities, where students love living. It feels like, Adrian, the momentum is shifting to the boys in the turquoise tonight. A chance at a 4-point play to tie the game for Kobe McGee here with 7:55 to go coming out of this timeout.
Yep, Kobe McGee. What I like that Kobe's doing, he's staying aggressive. You know, he made one early, missed a couple. Then that time again, got that shot, was able to get in there and knock it in. And I think right now what we're doing, we're doing a great job defensively. And I think and it sounds a little bit crazy, but I think you got to make Trey Donaldson, he got to make him beat you.
Yep. Miami is one of their last 7 from the field. Nothing but nylon for McGee, a 4-point play. And we're tied at 57. The first tie of the game, and the crowd inside the Tucker Center coming to their feet. 2-3 zone by Florida State. Donaldson out near the timeline to Washington right wing. Washington surveys, high post Renew, top of the key. Renew back over to Donaldson. Donaldson to Renew, 10 to shoot, Basong right there. They clear it out, Renew gets to the left hand, leans in, missed it, no good. Got the rebound, puts it up and in and one.
Like Tomas has got to understand, he gets it on the wing, he's going left. He is going left every single time. You cannot open your hips and let him drive left. You've got to be there. They isolated him for a reason, and you got to be there on his left-hand side.
Fouls on Swinton, his third, team number 4. That quiets the crowd momentarily with 7:29 to go. Miami back on top, 59-57. Renew has 16 points. One of the top players in the league. Double figure scoring once again. Free throw, got it. 16 for Renew, 60-57 Miami. 7:25 to play. Let's see if Rob McCray can get going here. 2-3 zone by the Canes themselves. Here's Basong. Basong, now they go man-to-man, it looks like. Switching all over the court. Basong gets downhill, now stops. Basong looking for McCray. He's got it near the timeline, 10 to shoot. Guarded by Donaldson. McCray with the right pass, knocked away, stolen by Washington. Washington back the other way, now slows it up. Renew will drive, had it knocked away, they call a foul. That is a cheap whistle by Tommy Morrissey in a game of this physicality.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Again, what we got to do is this. Rob McCray's got to understand, this is the part of getting, like, you know, where you're saying him not being a pure point. You throw it right there, Tomas Basong with 10 seconds, that's one of those for what? Because what is he going to, you're going to put him in a bad spot. Yep. Rob's got to get downhill on that.
Basong's third, team number 5. Somerville and Jones back in. McCray went for the steal with Donaldson, nearly got it. Trey into the lane and threw it up and in, middle of the paint, good. Donaldson has 13. It's a mini 5-0 run by Miami. Back up 62-57. 6:45 to go. 2-3 zone. Ball's kind of sticking right now offensively. McCray still with it on the bounce, dribbling around the perimeter, over the top to Somerville. In the paint, Wiggins down low, Swinton underneath. Swinton lays it up and in.
Yep.
AJ, great ball movement, great body positioning as well.
Great call that time. Got that ball right there to Chauncey. Chauncey made a great look that time to AJ.
62-59. Swinton has 9. Man-to-man defensively by the Noles. Henderson leaning in. They're going to call a hold on Jones as Henderson went to the right hand and got downhill. Legier's third, team number 6.
Yep. Again, Malik Relou's going left, Henderson's going right.
Yeah. Henderson will inbound right of the hoop in the corner. That's Washington in a double team, dribbling through. Picks it up back out to Reneau. The up fake. Reneau guarded by Somerville. Reneau with the left hand, turns the corner, knocked away, tries to save it. He does. Out to Washington, 3, short, no good. Tap try, Reneau, good.
Yeah, hey, I mean, you got Martin down there. He's fighting for his life down there. You can't blame Martin Somerville. Now, he did his best to try to get a, giving up about 8, 9 inches right there.
Reneau's got 19, 64-59. McCray over to Somerville. Zone defense again. Wiggins, free throw line. Wiggins back out McCray. Let's get McCray going. McCray, Jones right corner. Jones driving, stepping back, leans in, top 3, no good, knocked down, a lot of contact, no call. Back the other way, Washington, lob, oh my, Uday with a big time dunk in transition. And now the lead back up to 7.
Here we go.
Jones gets bumped into, man, now they're letting them play down here. Here's Wiggins' right elbow, and away from the ball, a timeout called by Luke Laux. Luke Laux now wants to talk to Bert Smith, upset about what he's seeing. And Miami answers. They made 4 of their last 5, and they're back up by 7. It's a 9-2 run by the Canes after it was tied at 57 with 5:23 to go, and a 30-second timeout by Florida State. Adrian, we tie it. You're facing a good team.
Yep.
You're fighting. You're trying to get over the hump. And Miami's done a nice job of taking a lot of our punches in this game tonight.
Yeah, and I think what it's come down to is, Jeff, it's been some miscues in the second half, or just when this little stretch of how guys not being attentive to the scouting report. They isolate. They put Malik Reneau on the left wing, drives left. They got Henderson, drives right. They just keep doing kind of those same things that are happening right now. So what we got to do right now is this. We got to change it out. We got to get Rob McCray going a little bit. They're doing a great job doing heavy shifts against Rob.
And we're getting beat up on the glass, Adrian. We're minus 13 on the glass, and they're killing us on second chance points, 21-5. McCray over to Somerville. 2-3 zone, free throw line. Wiggins out to Jones. The up fake. Jones will drive. Jones in traffic. Jones had it knocked away by Uday out of bounds. 9 to shoot, 5:10 to play, 66-59 Miami. We knew Miami, a great rebounding team coming in, plus 8.5 rebounding margin, 15th best in the country. In the corner, Somerville. He'll launch a long 3, rattles off, no. And Reneau has his 10th rebound and a double-double, his 8th double-double, threw it away, a steal. Somerville, 4-on-2. Somerville in the corner, Jones. Jones the up fake, around Reneau. Now Jones stops, kicks out Somerville, over to McCray. Wiggins on right corner, 3, buckets! And right here, right in front of us, oh boy, Henderson is grabbing his left knee.
Oh, man.
Right in front of us, and you hate to see it. It's not great. It doesn't look good. Henderson is grabbing his left knee right in front of us near sideline after the steal. And that's a great player you hate to see on the floor. Taking a look at the replay. They tried to throw an outlet. He stopped with his left foot, planted, and went down. Non-contact injury. They tried to outlet to him, running the floor near sideline. And the pass was underthrown and picked off by Somerville. And Henderson went down immediately. Hopefully he's okay. He is a great player.
Yeah, man, you hate to see that again. I mean, a true competitor. I mean, again, that young fella's out here been playing incredible basketball, and man.
Getting helped off the floor by the training staff. Jay Lucas came over to take a peek at him. All threes. Wiggins buries a triple. He's got 14. All threes brought to you by Scott & Wallace, the official injury lawyers of Florida State Athletics. Scott & Wallace with offices in Tallahassee. He's being helped back to the locker room. Sadly, looks like he's going to be done for the night. He'll finish with 8 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. 4:51 to go, 66-62, Miami up by 4. 7th three of the night made by FSU. Every possession critical. Down the stretch, 2-3 zone by the Noles. Donaldson walks it across the timeline right to left. Allen back to Donaldson off a screen. Donaldson probing, leaning, shooting it. McCray picks it up. Somerville inside Wiggins. Wiggins now dribbling back out. Hand off McCray. McCray working to get downhill. McCray all the way to the rack. Blocked out of there by Uday. That's going to be a goaltend on Ernest Uday. They may look at this. You can challenge this call. They're taking a peek at it. Miami is. Uday with a block near the rim as McCray went in with the right hand. They're saying it's close. They're not going to challenge it. I don't think. They're not going to do it.
They're not going to do it because they only have, if they don't get it.
They would only have 1 timeout left.
Yeah, they'll have 1 left. So.
No, they're going to do it. They're going to challenge it. They changed their minds. So they saw something, and Jay Lucas will challenge the call. It is a Sunstop second look. Right here, right now. Taking a look at the block on the shot by McCray by Uday is a goaltend or not. Be sure to visit one of their 80 stores in North and Central Florida, South Alabama, and South Georgia. Join Sunstop Rewards today. Shop more, save more. Sunstop, proud sponsor of Florida State Athletics. And a timeout on the floor. Currently, 68-64 Miami, 4:14 to play. You're listening to the Seminole Sports Network, presented by Wolfson Children's Hospital and the FSU Game Day app.
For decades, FSU basketball fans have counted on the Noles to work hard and carry on a proud tradition. Coach Luke Laux, thank you for carrying that legacy forward. With 3 generations in the air conditioning business, Barano Heating and Air Conditioning has brought the same dedication to every home we service. Whether on the court or in your home, being part of a proud tradition means something. No matter the season, we'll always be there for you. Schedule your appointment at baranoac.com or call 850-580-4029. Florida license number CAC 1816186.
It's Truck Month with the Ford Crew.
Care for a Truck Month trivia contest, Sam?
Oh, you know I can't resist, Hank.
Okay, fact. Truck Month happens only once a year.
Fact. It's the best time to buy a new Ford truck.
Fact. Ford F-Series is the best-selling lineup of trucks in America for 49 years.
Fact. America loves Ford Truck Month.
Fact. I agree with that fact.
Based on 1977 to 2025 CY Industry reported total sales.
Behind the scenes of Seminole Athletics, there is a community of supporters who pledge their personal resources to provide all teams with the greatest opportunity for success. That community is Seminole Boosters. Seminole Boosters is the largest source of funding for Florida State Athletics and serves as the difference maker for our athletic program. You can join the team behind the team for only $5 per month. Learn more or join today at SeminoleBoosters.com. That's SeminoleBoosters.com.
Here's the deal. We gotta set ourselves up. See, retirement is the long game. We gotta make moves and make them early. Set up goals. Don't worry about a setback. Just save up and stack up to reach them. Let's put ourselves in the right position. Pre-game to greater things.
Start building your retirement plan at thisispretirement.org. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Jack Tavovit back with a quick score update in the top 25 right now. The second-ranked team in the country, Arizona, on the road. They trail to Baylor 44-39. And fellas, one thing you got to look at here in this ball game, we've turned Miami over 16 times. That ties their high this season in ACC play.
That's right, Jack. 16 turnovers at Clemson. The game before our first meeting is the most in ACC play. Our officials are still taking a look at this. Sunstop, second look at the monitor. Bert Smith, Tommy Morrissey, Greg Evans taking a peek here. The ruling on the court. was a goaltend.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
Yeah. What I think is this. I looked at it just now. I think you're right, Jeff. It looked like it was over the cylinder.
Right.
Yeah. So it looked like a clean block from the first angle, but that other angle it looked like it was over the cylinder.
Sure.
So, but again, it's one of those things too, to where I think it's over the cylinder, but it's also you could let that go too. So I think that's why they're over here kind of going back and forth on it.
Still looking at it. And if you don't know by now, I'd leave it, quite honestly.
Yeah.
They're still reviewing it across the floor from us. Hey, for kids, for families, for where we live, Wolfson Children's Hospital is always here. Wolfson Children's, official children's hospital of Florida State Athletics. Again, the ruling, the call in the court, goaltending by Ernest Uday. One of the great big men in college basketball with 31 block shots. Right now it's 68-64 Miami, 4:14 to go. We were tied at 57. And then Miami went on a 7-2 run, rather a 9-2 run to go back up 66-59. The Canes have led nearly the entire way. Our last lead was 12-11.
After review of the previous play, the goaltending call is being overturned.
Wow.
It was a clean block. Miami's ball on the end line with 30 seconds on the shot clock.
So it's been overturned. So they get it right. Both teams have won a challenge tonight. Both teams retain their challenge. And so now it's Miami ball, 68-62, with 4:14 to go. And you're into winning time now, Adrian, as time running out. Oh, it's close.
Yeah.
It's close. All right. For the Noles, McCray, Jones, Somerville, Wiggins, Steen right now. For Miami, Shelton Henderson has left the game with a knee injury. He is out. They have Allen, Renew, Donaldson, Uday, and Washington in the game. They lead by 6.
He's come back out here like Willis Reed.
Yep, and there he is. Henderson's back out with a sleeve on the left knee. Gonna check in at the timeout and a whistle. Now Donaldson in the air, threw it off of Steen, out of bounds near sideline, will stay with Miami. So here comes Henderson back in the game. I'm glad the injury is not as bad as it looked initially.
Yeah, I think I saw him with a little wrap on his knee. I think he's got tendonitis probably. Yeah. And sometimes you get that tendonitis in the right spot. That thing so.
He's in, Allen's out. Henderson fires in the backcourt to Donaldson. 4 minutes to go. Miami leads by 6 in front of a great crowd tonight here in the Tucker Center. 2-3 zone by the Noles. Henderson, bounce pass Uday, hand off Donaldson, he'll attack and rise, jumper, good.
Great job by Trey.
He's got 17, and in a homecoming, Trey Donaldson is having a night.
Yep.
Down by 8, gonna have to get it going here, 3:40 to go. Here's Jones with it, 3:35 to play, 70-62 Miami. McCray, probing, 2-3 zone by the Canes. McCray will drive. McCray leans in. Shot blocked by Uday. Washington down the floor. Donaldson, big 3 coming down.
There it is.
And this is tough now.
Yep.
Down by 11. Largest lead of the night for Miami. Jones, here's a corner 3. Buckets, big 3 by LeJay Jones. Lead cut to 8. 73-65 as we approach 3 minutes to play.
Yeah, here we go. Now we got to pick.
Shot, no. Tap try, good. Uday, they're killing us on the glass. Killing us. That's been the difference tonight in a lot of ways. And the rebound to Henderson, outlet Washington. And now time on the side of the, and the rebound to McCray. McCray racing the other way. McCray to Jones, the up fake. Jones, one dribble, crossing. Jones now with it. Jones back out. You gotta go. Crossing, Jones all the way in. Missed the, he missed the dunk, but fouled by Henderson. His 4th. And give Miami a lot of credit. They just have been a little bit better tonight. 52% from the field. They've made 9 threes. They are not a 3-point shooting team.
No.
They only make 6 a night on average. 4 times this year they've been in double-digit threes. Jones at the line to shoot 2. Swinton will check in here momentarily. Jones makes the free throw. Swinton is in for Steen. And they have done what nobody else has, Adrian. They have neutralized Robert McCray tonight.
Yeah, they have.
7 points and 11 shots. McCray does have 6 assists. Second one. Lachey made them both. 75-67, 1:57 to go. Full court pressure by Florida State. Henderson looking to inbound. Bounce pass Washington, back to Henderson. Down the floor, Renew, long pass. Renew tries to save it, he does, into Wiggins, turnover. Here's Wiggins the other way. He'll slow it down, back to Jones. Jones looking for room. Jones crossing over, spinning on Uday, leans in, shot, good! Jones going to work. The lead down to 6. 75-69, 1:35 to go. Timeout Miami.
There you go, this team's still fighting.
I will say this. Miami at NC State last week was down by 7 on the road with 52 seconds left and ended the game on an 8-0 run to win by 1.
Yeah. Tell you what, it's again, it is always, you always have a chance.
Timeout Canes, they have 1 remaining. 1:37 to go, 75-69 Miami. Before we continue on, let us pause. 10 seconds for station identification. You're listening to Seminole Basketball from Legends Global. Jeff Culhane, Adrian Crawford, Jack Cavanaugh, Chris Gulp courtside, or renewal by Anderson courtside seats. Blake Lundy back in the studio. Hey, Knowles fans, listen up. This May 15th, take your card and gold pride to the high seas of the Knowles fan cruise. The party from Port Everglades and Fort Lauderdale will sail to the Bimini, Bahamas, and Coco Cay for an unforgettable weekend of sun, fun, and pure Seminole fandom. You'll be cruising alongside FSU Hall of Famers, celebrating all things Florida State with fellow fans who live and breathe the Knowles. Don't just watch the highlights. Be a part of the experience. Visit cruisewiththeknowles.com to secure your spot today. All right, take me through the huddle right now, Adrian. Luke Laux and company down 6, 1:37 to go. Obviously, you keep the pressure up in a big-time way.
Yeah, I'm looking to see what lineup they have in there. One of the things that I would do is that ball comes in, I'm getting a quick trap. As it gets up in the floor, what I'm going to look at this group right here, and I think, I'm trying to look at from a free throw percentage standpoint. I think I'm going to probably try to go after and maybe foul Shelton Henderson if he's in the game. He's shooting, I think, if I'm not mistaken, 59% from the free throw line. Is that correct?
Yes. Henderson will inbound to Donaldson. They double team back to Henderson. Henderson now over to Washington. Washington still in the backcourt. Bounce pass Henderson. They want to foul right there. Trying to foul him. They do. Yep, there you go. You called it.
That's it, yeah.
With 1:29 to play. Team foul number 7. 75-69 Miami. The 1-1 for Shelton Henderson, who is a 59% free throw shooter. He's got 8 points, 6 rebounds in this game. Uday back in, Renew out. He got a box out.
Yeah, they're going to try to X. The guys on the bait, like the bigs, they're going to try to X. They're going to try to cut down. We got to get to the glass.
Henderson, free throw. Missed it, no good. Swinton has the rebound. Great physicality by AJ.
Go by him.
Back the other way to McCray. They double team McCray right in front of us. He needs help. Middle of the floor, Wiggins to Jones. Jones driving on Allen, cut off. Now Jones back out, spins to the baseline all the way to the rack, puts it up, blocked by Uday. Oh, Uday, an eraser. Allen the other way, and Jones called for a foul, and man, Uday has been so good underneath tonight for Miami. Another huge block by Uday, his 3rd.
You can't, the problem right there with LeJay Jones, you spin off of that, you can't hesitate. I understand Uday, you just got to go at him. You got to get it high off the glass or go right between his eyes.
Well, here's Dante Allen. He's a 59% free throw shooter as well. Free throw. Missed it, no good. And the rebound to Jones. They're still fighting. 75-69, 1:05 to play. Jones a long 3, way off, no good. Rebound, battle for, out of bounds off of Washington. It should be Florida State ball, it is.
There we go. Well, Jay Jones, again, I understand we got plenty of time left. I don't have to force anything up.
1 minute remaining. Down 6. The ball is in front of our bench. We have 2 timeouts remaining. Swinton will inbound. Slaps the ball, starts the play. Swinton looking into Jones. Jones on the floor. Jones spinning up. Donaldson lays it in. Down by 4. 56.6 to play. Henderson will inbound.
If Henderson or Allen get it, you got to foul him.
Henderson surveys, looking into Washington in a double team. Washington dribbles out. Down the floor. Donaldson, it's a 3-on-1. Donaldson bumped into by McCray. Second foul on Rob, and Trey to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Not a guy you want to foul.
That's not a guy you want to foul. And Rob wasn't even trying to foul him.
No.
He was just trying to run through him. And again, I guess they thought that's one of those moments where a referee is pre-thinking he's trying to foul. Wow.
First free throw of the night for Donaldson, shooting the 1-and-1. 78% free throw shooter. He's got 20 points. The Tallahassee native. Free throw. Money. With his parents here, family and friends on their feet behind the Miami bench. Renew in, Allen out, McGee in, Swinton out. 76-71 Miami, 51 seconds left. Donaldson, 3 dribbles, spinning the basketball, right-handed free throw, missed it, no good, but Renew the rebound, and that's a killer, and that may do it. Another second chance opportunity.
Wow.
And a lay-in by Renew, and that has killed Florida State tonight. Absolutely killed us.
Yep.
We knew our size, although we have been tremendous this last month, battling on the glass, but tonight Miami has dominated us, out-rebounding Florida State 39-23, 25 second chance points to 7.
Wow.
7 offensive rebounds for Renew. That's a new season high. He just had been subbed back in, Adrian.
Yes, he did. Absolutely. And he's been, again, getting to the glass. And again, want to give credit to Malik Renew. He's come out and he's played a heck of a basketball game.
21-11 for Renew. He's a first-team All-ACC performer, no doubt.
Yep.
That's a killer. A 3-point possession right there turns it into a 3-possession game.
Yeah.
78-71, Miami, 49.9 to play. Miami looking to pick up a win here. Florida State has won 14 of the last 15 meetings. You got to go quick. Here's McCray across the timeline. McCray looking. McCray surveys. McCray over to McGee. Taking too much time. McGee now off a screen. Will fire a 3. Air ball, no.
Yep.
Washington the rebound. And a foul. And the Canes are feeling it.
Yeah. Wow.
You knew this would be a dogfight.
Yep.
And you knew Miami would have an edge tonight after losing to Florida State in January and losing Saturday to Virginia when they were up by 11 in the first half.
Yeah.
Free throw by Washington is short, no good. Double bonus time here. Amazingly, it was 7-2 in the fouls category in the second half, and now we have more fouls in Miami. 10-9. Second one. Got it. 79-71. Miami has made 7 of their last 8 shots, shooting 53% from the field. McCray misses the 3, Renew the rebound. Shot clock is off, they'll foul Renew, and that's gonna do it.
Yep. Wow.
This one stings.
Yeah.
Because it's Miami, also because we've been playing well and feeling good and had a great crowd. Stings.
Yeah.
And stinks. And the guy at the line has been one of the 2 big difference makers tonight. Renew, free throw. Money.
Yeah. I think Malik Renew, hey, let me tell you, coming from, was at Indiana, had a knee injury there. I mean, I thought was not in great shape while he was there. I think he's come to Miami. I mean, they're give shout out to their strength and conditioning program because his body looks incredible. He's lost probably about 20, 25 pounds. Got his knee together, and he's played, like you said, like a first all-team ACC guy this year.
Makes them both, and the lead back up to 10. 6-0 run here. McCray going in, lays it up and in. McCray down to 9. Final 20 seconds. 81-73. McCray knocks it away out of bounds. Miami ball. Jay Lucas has done a tremendous job turning this program around. Certainly they have a lot of financial aid.
Yeah.
Into Renew, they foul Renew. No, he throws it back in. They keep the play going into Henderson. And then they foul Henderson with 15 seconds left. So Miami is going to exercise some demons again. They've lost 14 of the last 15 in this series. And this will push them to 11-4. Florida State's going to fall to 7-8. And now we'll have 3 games left in ACC play, trying to climb the standings ladder. Free throw good by Henderson.
Where are we currently at within those standings? Right?
Currently we're at number 9. But this loss, I think, bumps us down to 10.
Yep.
Free throw good. Henderson. Final 15 seconds. McCray with it now. McCray between the legs. McCray on the attack. McCray throws it up. No good. Robert McCray's double-figure scoring streak is going to end the night against Miami in ACC play. And the Canes will come on the road and beat Florida State. 83-73, the final. Great game, physical game, feisty game. And Miami will preserve a season split with the in-state rival.
Again, great job, I think, by this basketball club today.
83-73 Miami with the win. Sunstop Postgame Show.